Hello. The day of reckoning is upon us. Right now. I know, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. I know. We are just so excited. I'm excited. I am very, very, very excited for today. We have so many questions that are gonna be answered. Guys, relax. Calm down. Everything is going to be solved. Everything is going to be answered. There's nothing to worry about. Sit back. Please. No, don't relax. Because we're Jewish and we could never relax. Ava, Nagila, it's nice to see ya. It's nice to meet ya. It's nice to greet ya. I'm not a cheetah. I'm faster than a cheater. Cheetah. Yo, chat, was that? Oh, you might see in the chat right now, on the Twitch, if you are watching on YouTube or on TikTok. First of all, make sure to click the link in the bio and join the Twitch. That is where the phone number, I'm about to release it right now. But we basically, what's it called? If you watch the stream for like a certain amount of time, you get points for literally just watching. And someone just, can you stop spamming, please? 3 weeks, okay? Someone just, redeemed drink water. So, I'm now going to drink water. Please, guys, I see all the messages in the chat. You don't have to spam it. Let me just make sure here. I just want to make sure I didn't bless the water. I said Shahaku before, bro. I was drinking before. Jewboy, I have a very important question. Where do I find all the Jewish femboys? Yo, get the hell. Okay. Moonwalk already. Oh my god, people for sure have channel points saved up, bro. Oh my god, I didn't think of that. Okay, I'll do the moonwalk. I'll do it in a few. Clip this and remind me, because we need to get through this intro before we start doing stuff. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. No, guys, drink water. Oh no. I'm gonna go. Those that are watching on TikTok or YouTube, make sure to join the Twitch. I'm about to post the phone number there. But first, guys, I'm gonna go on Instagram Live real quick and tell them that we're live. Do I remember Mendel's gift? Hell yeah, I do. I'm gonna do the moonwalk. Just give me a second. I need to turn on the phone number. I want to do some phone calls. But yeah, do we have mods here? I need to mod some people. Yo, chat, say hi to the Instagram Live. Yo, Instagram. The day of reckoning is upon us. I am live right now with Ask the Jew, where you could call a phone number and you can literally ask me anything. I know, literally anything. The link is in my bio. Join it, and you can call the number and feel free to ask me anything. It's right now. Don't miss it. Link in bio. Right now. Okay, bye. Moonwalk when. Guys, I'll do. Yo, thank you, YY for following. Thank you, Impure Chaos, for following. Okay, I'll do the moonwalk now. Someone redeemed moonwalk. I forgot that a lot of you guys have channel points saved up. So I guess I'm gonna moonwalk. Someone redeemed drink water. No, why did I do channel points, bro? Okay, let's see if I remember how to moonwalk. I haven't moonwalked in a while, bro. Oh? Yo, chat. Yo, chat, was that hard? Did I do it? I look like your dead uncle. Yo, okay, let's we're turning on the phone number. We're turning it on. We're turning it on right now. I'm gonna put anyone that is watching on YouTube or TikTok, the phone number is going to be on the title of the Twitch stream. This is where I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. Right on, there we go. Bada boom, bada bam. Bada boom, bada. Okay, is it working? Ask the Jew. Did the title? Yeah. Okay, phone number's live. Ask the Jew. It starts now. That only took 5 minutes, right? Oh, here they come. Here come the phone numbers. If you're new, can you please smash follow? Yo, that'd be so epic. Jew, make it so that we can use channel points to make you sing the song you know. This guy calls first every stream.
Call from
Roni.
To accept.
How does he do it every time? What do you want?
Yo, Rabbi, I paid for that moonwalk and I did not like it. I want more moonwalking.
That was a good moonwalk. What are you talking about? That was a great moonwalk.
I demand at least 5 more seconds worth of moonwalk. Or
Yeah,
I will redeem it.
It was promised to us. No, I gave you a moonwalk. Hey, that's it. No complaining. Get out of town. Next
Call
question.
from
Jew boy.
to accept. Press
I'm Jew
1.
boy. I'm Jew boy. You're not. What's your question?
Wait, hold on. Am I on right now?
No, this is the voice in your head, okay? No, it's not. No. What's your question?
Dude, where's your yarmulke on your headphones?
What? Yeah, it's black. I'm wearing it right now.
Dang, dude.
So, like, you have a question, or I guess that was your question.
My question is, like, do you have, like, a treasure chest full of gold coins?
Yeah. You see, when I go to bed at night, I put I kiss my treasure chest goodnight, and I rub my hands and I say oy vey. And, yeah.
All right, well,
and then I run the weather outside I'm not going to say it. Yo, great question. Does star 67 work? What'd you say? Does star what work?
Call from
What up, Elia?
What? Yo, what's up, bro? What's your question?
I want to ask you, are you making the Rebbe proud?
I believe I am, yeah.
Did you say chitas today?
I almost did, and then I got distracted.
Oh, but it's goyim, oy vey, oy vey. All right,
Oy
well,
vey.
you're doing good work. I love
Thank
your
you, bro.
stuff. Keep getting all your stuff around the internet and making us proud. Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Thank you, bro. Bye-bye. Yo, what a nice guy.
Call from
Jew boy, I'm a goon on your feet. Jew.
Yo, I'm not answering that call. I am not answering that call.
Call from
Alex.
Yo, what up, bro? What's your question?
I love you. I just wanted to say that.
What's up?
I don't know what to say. Bye.
Yo, your guys' questions suck. Yo, I need a good question here. You literally have the opportunity right now. Look, you have like a golden opportunity literally right now to ask me anything, and you actually get through the phone numbers. You beat everyone else calling in, and this is what you do. Have you lost your? Oh, someone's calling.
Call from
My name is. Let me in.
Yeah, okay, you're in, bro. What's your question?
I'm in.
Okay, yo, relax. Hi, what's your question?
Is it true that in Judaism, I'm Jewish by the way, but I don't know if this is true because an Orthodox guy told me this. Is it true it's like a sin to be alone in a room with a guy if you're a girl, if you're not married?
Oh, yeah, this whole thing that you're not supposed to be like one-on-one with like the opposite gender for like appropriate reasons and stuff.
Am I not going to heaven No.
What? Well, I mean, you're anyone that you're related to is fine. It's talking about like strangers and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're going to hell. Yeah, it's over, bro. What?
I was alone in a room with him. That guy.
Who?
The one who told me that.
Damn. Oh, we got another phone number.
Call from
Alex.
I think this guy called. Yo, what's up? What's your question?
Can Jews get high?
Okay, here's a serious answer, right? So it's like, some rabbis are like, you shouldn't get high because you want to constantly be in a proper state of mind where you have full control of yourself, right? It's like, there's no direct thing against it. It's like more a matter of opinion. Overall, you'll see Jews get. I mean, you'll probably see a Jew getting high, maybe not on average, but you'll see it exist. It's like frowned upon, but like not like directly, like you know what I'm saying.
Have you ever been high?
Yeah, I've actually never been high. No, I have friends who get high a lot, but I personally don't get high. Maybe eventually, maybe we'll see where my journey leads me. You know what I'm saying?
We need to see a 420 stream next year.
420 stream. All right. Great question, bro. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, if you have a question and you want to call in, the phone number is on the Twitch stream. Whether you're watching on TikTok or on YouTube, the phone number is there. Jewboy, show us your horns. What? I'm not answering unknown numbers. Sorry, guys. That is not. I'm sort of asking for it. And by the way, if you have, never mind.
Call from
Jackson.
Yo, Jackson. What's your question, bro?
Can you sing it? You know what I want you to sing.
I don't know what you want me to sing. What do you? No, I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. So there's nothing for me to sing because I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
weather outside is really...
Get out! Get out! Yo, so if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch, and it gives you a free Twitch Prime subscription, which means no ads. So you might have one already.
Call from
Kellen.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's your question?
Are baby wipes kosher?
What? Yes. Yeah. What? You're not gonna eat them, right?
Maybe.
All right, man. Yo, guys, real thought-provoking questions going on. Really. You redeemed Flex? Did I miss it? Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. Someone's calling.
Call from
DeMarcus Cousins.
To accept, press 1.
You think you're funny? Yo, bro, you really think you're funny calling yourself DeMarcus Cousins? You're not DeMarcus Cousins. No, I want you to think about that. Do you have a question?
Oh.
Cringe, guys. Could you not call him be cringe? Could you call him be cool? My viewers can't be lame and cringe. They have to be cool. Yo, could someone cool please call? Oh, we got one right now.
Call from
Nirvalman.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's your question?
Yes, I just saw your TikTok live, and I'm honestly just asking you a question because I'm genuinely curious as from another Jew what another Jew would say. Does that sound cool?
I guess we're about to find out, yeah.
Okay, so why do non-Jews think that we run the weather? I understand the bank because we actually run the banks, but
Right.
the weather, what does that have to do?
So,
What?
So have you ever heard the hit song "The Weather Outside Is Rizzy"?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Wow. Yeah. So basically, there was this one Jewish guy, and he made a song called "The Weather Outside Is Rizzy," and it got a lot of traction, and it went really, really viral, and he became really cool, and everyone wanted to be his friend. And because of that, because he was a Jewish person, a lot of people now assume that Jews control the weather because he made that song.
Okay, one more thing before I go. Can you clarify the fact that there's no actual hole in the sheet?
What? Yeah, the hole in the sheet. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we don't do that. I don't know where that came from. I literally I don't. I actually have no clue where that came from. But
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
But anyways, good Shabbos to you.
Yeah, good Shabbos, bro. Have a good one. How can I call? The phone number is on the Twitch. The phone number will not work when I'm already talking to someone. It's probably pretty crucial to point out. So if it goes straight to voicemail, that means I'm on the phone.
Call from
I want an Israeli woman to sit on my.
Yo, next question. Yo, someone call, please. Yo, someone call, please. If you haven't already smashed follow, it's pretty lit. It's pretty cool. Smash follow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that phone number.
call from
Nico.
Yo, Nico. What's your question, bruh?
Yo, I'm trying to find a good quarterback to draft in my fantasy draft. Who you got?
A good quarterback?
Oh man.
You don't know? He's sort of the greatest quarterback of all time.
Come on. I thought you were a Browns fan, man.
I am not a Browns fan.
Yes, you are.
I despise the Browns. And yesterday I said the Browns stink, and people thought something different. I was talking about the Cleveland Browns, that the team sucks, and people thought I was saying something else. It was pretty.
See what they were.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was like not all what I intended. I just want to clarify live on here. And the Bengals are winning it all.
I don't know, man. I think the Browns are gonna win it with Joe Flacco.
Yeah, you didn't believe yourself when you said that. Bro, you know they haven't won their division since I believe the Soviet Union was still or something like in the 90s. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Are you all Jewish? Nah, there's a lot of people calling who aren't Jewish. I mean, majority of my following isn't Jewish, so. Jubor, are you Chabad? What do you guys think?
call from
Abraham.
What is your question?
Yo, are you gonna join the IDF someday?
No.
Why not?
I don't like doing things.
Yo, I wanna throw you off a building.
Okay?
call from
Billy.
to accept
Yo, Billie Eilish. Yo, what's your question? Yo.
All right. Okay. So despite the name that I gave, I do actually have a serious religious question.
Let's see if I know this one.
All right. I'm curious. It's kind of a two-parter. Number one, are women allowed to be rabbis? And number two, why not? Because I know in Christianity, only dudes are typically allowed to be priests because they're supposed to emulate Jesus or something like that. So I was curious about the Jewish faith.
I mean, listen, technically you got free choice and you can do whatever you want. I mean, you know, you got Reform Judaism, you know, they have female rabbis and stuff there. In Orthodox Judaism, what I'm a part of, it's just dudes. Because that's just been what's taught and the tradition from. It's more like that we each just have there's certain we believe certain roles that a man plays and certain roles that a woman play. Not in any each person sort of has their own path of what they have to follow. It's just it's just not necessary to really be one. You know, that's at least the viewpoint of it. But
all right, is there a nun equivalent or no?
Not a nun equivalent. You definitely have there are definitely holy women and stuff. I mean, we believe that women are even more holier than guys. Which is why women don't wear yarmulkes.
Okay.
But
interesting.
But I don't think there isn't a nun equivalent. I wouldn't say that now.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. No, that was all I had. Was just curious about that.
Yo, great question. You might have asked the first Jewish question this stream. Yo, God bless you. Hey, have a good one.
You too.
Yeah. Bengals gonna be in 4th place. Yo, shut your bitch ass up. Yo, next question, guys. Excuse my profanity. What's the call-in number? Yo, your username's not nice. The number is on stream. It's on the Twitch stream, guys.
Call from
Kyle.
Kyle! What's up?
Hey, Rabbi, I have a question.
Sure.
Do you think it's likely that if there was one class in the whole school, there was a big school, but one class was everybody in that class was rich and everybody in the class was successful, do you think all the other classes would just hate that class just because of that?
No, I think they'd want to figure out a way to get like that class.
To get into that class?
Maybe. I don't know. What
Why
type
don't
of
you
what type of
anybody want
double-layered
to-
question is this?
What?
What type of double-layered question is this? Like,
Why
I'll
don't
tell you,
you
I mean, if I
anybody
saw a
trying to
guy who was
become
rich and
Jewish?
successful, I'd want to be like him. Yeah, for sure.
Right, but I don't see that happening in the world. I just see everyone hating on that class.
You make a pretty good point. You know, yeah, why would they want to hate on that class? Yeah, they'd want to learn from that class. You know, yeah. Obviously, we're just talking about school here, you know. Right, but
Right.
I think you raised a good point. That's a great question.
Thanks, Rabbi. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. That guy's like really smart. Wow. Everyone that's new in the chat, make sure to smash follow. Yo, if you don't like, if you love Jews, make sure to smash follow. If you don't like Jews and you're like hate watching me, smash follow anyways. I don't care. Well, you shouldn't hate Jews, but like, I mean, I'll take the follow. You know.
call from
Jonathan.
Jonathan, what is your question?
You better fucking sing that song. You better fucking sing it. Fucking sing it.
No, body's
Sing
head.
it.
No.
Sing it.
How's my hair? Is your Linux kosher? What are we talking about, bro? What are you? Literally, what the hell are you talking about? You got in first and you hung up on me? Because you deserved it.
call from
Yo, I'm Yosef.
Yeah.
Yo, what up? You're not a Jew by any chance, are you?
Nah, I am. But I got one question for you.
Yo, what's your
one
question,
sec.
Joseph?
Yeah, what's the weather outside right now like?
Ah, get out of my skin! Could we stop with the weather outside? Could we please stop? Unless that guy sends me $50 again, then I'll sing it.
call from
Radio Nova.
Yo! What is your question?
Hello. Okay, so this is a bit personal, but
Oh, God.
I want a Jew's opinion on this. So for context, remember how you reacted to oversimplification of Hitler?
Yes, I did. I did react to that YouTube video.
In that description, they describe young Hitler by his friend's account, and I'm a little bit scared because a lot of those traits apply to me. We both have short tempers. We both are good speakers when we rant. We're both interested in a lot of things. There's too many similarities. Hell, I even share a religion with the man, which is agnosticism. For context, agnosticism is basically where...
Yeah, I know what it is. You believe like in a form of like a higher... Wait.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically the teetering point of atheism.
Yeah.
You don't fully believe, but you don't fully not believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what concerns
So
me. And I just
you're-
wanted a Jew's opinion.
So you're concerned that you might be Hitler reincarnated?
No, not reincarnated, but like I share too many. Like,
You share, all right.
Too many traits to be like. And for context, I don't agree with anything. I don't believe in superiority at all. Nobody
Yo.
should be superior.
Yeah. Did you grow up in America?
Yes, I did.
So that might help with just certain things. Do you believe in the Aryan race?
I don't believe I do believe that there's an Aryan race because it's described, but I don't believe they're superior at all.
Okay. Do you by any chance want to go to art school?
No.
I'm saying then. I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know if I'm the guy for that question. Yeah, someone said like more a psychologist would make more sense to ask that. If you're asking, I think because Hitler existed before, you're able to sort of prevent yourself because someone like that existed. So you could know what to do to not become like that. But I'm not a professional, and yeah, but I don't think you're Hitler, bro. You've called and you've been pretty chill. So I don't think you're Hitler.
Okay, thanks. It just kind of stresses me out a little bit.
I'm kidding.
Don't
I'm kidding.
say
No,
yet. I'm not
no, I'm
planning to
kidding.
do that.
I don't think you're gonna become him either.
All right. Thanks
Yeah,
for the
but
advice.
you should consult like an actual professional.
Yeah, I should on that.
Yeah, don't let it eat you
I
up,
just wanted
though,
a
kid.
Jew's opinion on it. I just wanted a Jew's opinion on it.
I don't think you're Hitler, bro. No, and I don't think you're gonna become him either. If you're asking my opinion, I think.
All right.
I think there are many people that have similar tendencies. It doesn't mean everyone's the exact same.
All right. Much
All right.
love, man.
Much love. God bless. Yo, that was a question, bro. Yo, type 1 if you're becoming Hitler in the chat. Nah, I'm kidding. Now this guy is called. He somehow gets through every single time. If you're enjoying, if you could smash follow. No, stop spamming one. No, guys, stop. Yo. Yeah, you fell for the trap. The Mossad's watching right now. They're writing down all your names. Rebecca, Loki, Lizard. Yeah. Yes, everyone, you've been outed. The Mossad has you right now.
Call from
Daniel.
Yo, Daniel, what's your question?
Hi, I just wanted to ask, so my grandfather, he's not doing so well. He's in France. He's very old, and he's, I think, an Orthodox Jew. I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure he is Jewish. So I just wanted to ask if, like, you could send him words of support or something.
Do you know his Hebrew name with his mom's name? Unless you don't want to share that. Like his Hebrew name and like his mom's Hebrew name. Because like it's a thing where when you're like praying for like health and stuff that you should have those names in mind. You don't have to share if you don't want to, but
I know his name. I don't know his mom's name.
Right.
His name is Moise. I don't know his mom's name.
Moise, so it's probably Moshe.
Yeah.
Well, I will. I mean, I hope he fully recovers, man. Speedily in our days, immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll have him in my mind when I pray.
All right. Thank you, man.
All right. God
I'm a
bless.
huge fan, by the way. You're very cool.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Have a good one.
You too.
I'll specify this. I'm not like I'm not like a holy guy that could give like grant miracles. I just want that. I want that to be specified. But I'll definitely have him in mind for like. I'm not a rebbe. Okay. I am not.
Call from
Bryce.
Yo, Bryce, what's your question?
Hey, you boy. So, thanks for answering. So my question is, so I know like a lot of the quote unquote stuff that you're gonna say, the bad stuff from the Talmud is very easily explainable. Like a lot of people think that, say for example, that Jesus is rotting in a pile of excrement in hell, but that's talking about a different guy named Jesus because there's 3 in the Talmud.
It also took place a few hundred years before Jesus was born.
Yeah,
so.
there's the 100 years before Jesus, who's also, and there's also another Jesus born of Mary, and then like the only thing that the Talmud says about Jesus just says pretty much he had disciples and his trial was on the eve of a holiday, which means it was illegal. But either way, and like some other stuff. So like that. There's one thing I saw that people were trying to use for anti-Semitism, or I just call it racism, just straight out, like against Jews, and that's one thing in the Talmud that basically it's like a technicality thing. It's like can someone like marry a 3-year-old? Some people are saying that like the Talmud
you can't. I explained this on stream. I have a whole like 10-minute clip about it because I don't want to. No, because it's just gonna be like a whole. It's just gonna be a whole yap that's gonna take a lot of. But no, but you're trying to clarify it, so I appreciate that. But there's a
because my. Continue.
Yeah, it's not all what it says there. It's literally like Like that's literally just a made up line. It's not even like what it says there at all. It's just plastered on Twitter saying something else. I have a whole 20-minute breakdown of it a couple of streams ago, which people could watch.
Okay.
And if they want to do the research themselves, www.talmud.faithweb.com is a great website. Explains every Talmud verse that could get taken out of context. And what you'll find is...
I tried to find an explanation for that, and I couldn't do it. I just started to do my own research, and I saw that it was basically saying how, like if that hypothetically did happen or someone did marry, which is not supposed to happen because, it's talking about,
rape. I mean, that's, right, God forbid it's saying that happen, yeah.
Does she still have the status of a virgin? Does the Levirate marriage thing still apply?
I'm saying, it's talking about technical things if, God forbid, a bad situation happens.
Yeah, exactly.
But they do not condone it, which is what they make it appear, so.
Because they have to violate two things to even get to that point, which was not supposed to happen.
All right, I appreciate you bringing the education to light, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you mind if I ask one more question?
We're keeping it one per viewer for now, and also we already spent a bit of time on this, so but I appreciate it, bro.
Okay.
All right, bye. Because it was really, because he was just sort of taking over. It wasn't much of a question. And we've answered it like 5 times already. I've answered it every single time.
Call from.
Let me in, Rabbi, please.
To accept.
Yo, what? Yo, what's your question? Just whatever.
It's a question about your book. So listen to this. Remember when you made that one song and you were reading out of a book, right?
Yes.
The Stormlight Archive. I want to talk to you
Brandon
about
Sanderson,
that.
yeah.
So who is your favorite character in the book?
I am not far in the book at all.
What? How?
Yeah, because I've been really busy, and I used to read on Shabbos, but then I started getting like friends, pretty weird, and I just haven't been reading as much. What?
All of a sudden, my friends decide they want to hang out with me, and now I can't read on Shabbos anymore.
I'm saying all of a sudden I'm like hanging out with people on Shabbos, and like I don't really need to. I just haven't been reading. So I'm only like 100 pages in, and you gotta really get into that before you could choose favorites.
Rabbi, you gotta get into it. It's an amazing book.
I'm trying, bro. It's 1,000 pages, man, and I've been busy. So, but it's next in my fantasy. Yeah.
Want to know what else you should do, Rabbi?
I'm not adopting you.
Please.
No. Jew-Boy, how many channel points to get me to sing it? I was thinking of making it a thing, but then I was like, no, screw that. If you want me to sing that song, you have to give me literal money. I don't care. Well.
Call from.
Zach.
Yo, Zach, what's your question?
Hey, so it's actually Yosef from before. You just didn't answer my question. What's the weather outside like?
If you're watching on YouTube or on TikTok, make sure to join the Twitch and you could get the phone number and call in from there. Yo, chat, if the voices are getting louder, type 1 in the chat. If everything is perfectly fine, type 2 in the chat.
Call from.
Yisrael Kramer.
To accept, press 1.
What is your question?
Yo, what's up, Jew boy?
What's up, bro?
Do you think it's halachically okay to do mitzitza bapeh?
What? Mitzitza bapeh is like, that's just like the blood during the circumcision. They use like a tube.
Oh, no. Mitzitza, I'm talking about. Boy to boy.
What? The mitzvah is mitzitza bapeh. But boy to boy? Wait, what are you? Okay, this guy's a troll. No, that is weird.
Call from.
Shumbus.
What is your question?
Hey, I'm on the stream right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you are, baby.
Okay, cool. So this is a question about raising a child in like a mixed faith family.
In a what family?
Like I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
The theoretical mother would be Christian.
Right. Okay. Oh,
So-
okay, yeah, like not full age, like different. Yeah. Okay. What's up?
Yeah, and so I'm Reform, so I'm not like super religious. I don't really care. Like that's why I don't really care.
Okay.
But I would like to have a family that has, some sort of, Jewish identity? Would you do like both holidays, that sort of thing?
Right.
But I'm just curious what you would think, as like a Chabad guy, probably familiar with like outreach to Jews of different denominations. What is your stance? Do you have any advice on how to like raise a family in that environment in a way where they feel, connected to Judaism in some way, even though it's not presented as like the one and only thing? It's like half of their family would be that and half the other.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I'll be like so blunt. It's tough. It's just
Yeah.
tough because because your wife isn't Jewish, so the kid isn't Jewish, right? At least according to Orthodox. So, and I'm Orthodox, right? So it's
Yeah, I mean I know that, but for like the Reform side, they tend to not care. But I think they would care if it's like the kid isn't raised Jewish, So it's kind of
Reform
just a
would
weird
care,
way
but
to
like,
go.
but from Orthodox perspective, like the kid's not Jewish. For, like an Orthodox perspective,
Yeah.
that's just like the fact of the matter in the religious perspective. So like, he doesn't really need to follow anything, right? He just has to follow seven Noahide laws, right? If you want like the Reform perspective, I mean, I'd ask like a Reform rabbi, but I mean, religiously, it's like only you are responsible, right? Only the person that's Jewish will be responsible to follow the Jewish things. You're free to do whatever you want, right? You got free choice. You can do whatever the hell you want. And if it makes you feel good, right, to do those things, then fine. But like a religious, like an Orthodox guy isn't gonna like, yeah, he's just gonna say, if you're Jewish, make sure you do your Jewish things. But they're not liable to observe any of it because they're not Jewish. So you'd have to go to Reform, and if you want
More
their
like an
perspective.
identity.
What?
Yeah. No, I'm not concerned about like the religious like requirements or like
I know.
fulfilling the definition.
Yeah,
More just like
I know
an
exactly what you're
identity
saying. It's just that, like, you're free. If it makes you feel good, makes your family feel good to observe it, fine. But from the like Orthodox perspective, there's simply just not an obligation for them to follow it because they're not Jewish. So why would they need to follow it? Right? The person that is Jewish needs to follow it, right? And that's why, it's difficult when you don't marry Jewish. Because you have those sort of situations, but that's like the Orthodox perspective. But I'm but a man. You at the end of the day, you can do what you want. It's your life, right? So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry it wasn't the most positive answer, but hopefully it gave some clarification.
No, it's fine. I know everyone that I've spoken to is like, yeah, it's probably tough. How are they going to feel like one thing or the other? They're supposed to, ideally they feel connected to both communities. I don't really care about the Orthodox definitions of whether or not they be Jewish, because I'd be trying to have them be in both worlds, Reform and kind of a religious Christian. But I don't know.
No, you want them to know
Something
like
I'll
the
have to
Jewish
figure out.
identity, which is great. So
Yeah.
100%. All right,
Yeah.
I
I'll do
appreciate
my
the
best.
question, man.
Yeah,
Good
no
luck.
problem. No problem.
Hell yeah. Bye bye. Someone redeem drink water. Question from a Jew about your own experience as a Jew. What's it like to be a part of a minority in the USA? When you grow up in a Jewish community, it's pretty chill. You don't really notice. Then if you go to like a part of America that like has no Jews, they'll look at you like, yo, what's going on with this guy? Nah, it's overall pretty positive, I'd say. Maybe now it's worse. I don't know, because I got like hella clout and aura now, so I'll usually just get recognized. So I get a bit of a different experience than maybe the average Jew that doesn't do social media. Guys, send me the weather chat is Rizzy. It's kind of a big deal. So it's not fair to compare. It's worse online. It's infinitely worse online than it is in person. So that's good.
Call from
Andrew. Bye.
Andrew, what is your question?
Oh, awesome. I'm so glad to be on. Okay. I just got two questions, really. They're really quick, though.
Okay.
So I basically just a small, quick little history. My family's very religious. We study a lot of biblical texts. I'm personally Christian, but I still honestly respect Jewish culture and stuff. They're very similar. But I've wondered, do y'all still practice mikvah?
Mikvah? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we still practice it.
And is it still kind of the same thing where you kind of like submerge yourself basically in the water to kind of purify you?
Yep.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. And then the last quick one was, I know how they used to do sacrifices back then. Do y'all still do that? I mean, I've never really seen any Jewish people nowadays do it, but I'm just curious on how that works.
Yeah, so like only our enemies, we put them on a wooden stake. No, I'm kidding. Nowadays we do because the Holy Temple no longer exists, so we can't like sacrifice properly because it got destroyed. So, and we're waiting for our Messiah for it to be rebuilt, etc. We do our sacrifices through prayer. Essentially, it's literally called Karbanos, which is before the main prayer in the morning. We literally say like prayers of like sacrifices but we don't perform anything. We just say prayer now to replace it.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty cool. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I love your videos. Those are just 2 questions I had.
Hey, great questions. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one, dude.
All right. Thank you. You too.
So wholesome. Yo, we got some real questions up in here, huh?
Call from
Shenzo.
Okay. That's awesome.
What is your question?
Hello, Jew boy. Did I finally get through?
Nah, this
Okay.
is just the voices in your head,
Yeah, understandable. So, firstly, I bought this Pink Floyd record, and like
Okay.
it was in the shrink wrap, and it seems like quality control is pretty bad. So I returned the first one to get a second one, and like the second one also has spots, which is causing like pops and skipping. So I don't know if I should return the second one and go through that,
If it's really important to you, I would return it and get another one. If it's that important to you.
Okay, thank you.
That was it. That's why you called the rabbi, was for that. That's great.
About around 35 times, yes.
Oh, it's a really important, thought-provoking question. So, I am glad you let me know.
Thank you. I mean, it's Pink Floyd at Pompeii, dude. You can't get any better than that.
I actually don't think it could possibly get better than that. So you have a good day, sir.
You too.
Bro said you too. Oh wait, no, it actually mattered in that context.
call from
Ethan.
What is your question?
All right, finally. I got a question. So when are we gonna go back to the patrilineal descent? I feel like we got the paternal tech.
You're saying like through the dad?
Yeah, because there's a lot of women out here, and not a lot of Jewish women out here, and it's getting hard. It's getting hard.
It's getting hard for you, yeah. What do you mean? You know how many Jewish women are single and looking to mingle?
Not around me, man. I live in the South, so it's like the Christian.
What state? If you don't wanna.
No, that's fine. Georgia.
Georgia, yeah. Oh, that's tough. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What the? Yo, who's in Georgia, bro? Yo, there's people in Georgia. What are you doing in Georgia?
I moved from Brooklyn down here, just cheaper.
You moved from Brooklyn to Georgia? I mean, you went from like Jewville to like Georgia.
Yeah, man. Politics, prices, everything. Yeah.
So you're saying there's a lack of Jewish Huz, a lack of Juz in Georgia.
Well, I'm just saying. I feel like God said it's supposed to be through the Father, right? And then we kind of just made that change.
What in regards to the Cohen stuff, like to that stuff, it's through the dad. But in regards to like the religious aspect, it's through the mom. I mean, listen,
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand, but wasn't it like that? Wasn't it paternal? Like even after Mount Sinai, it's just maybe
it's
1,000
through
years
the
ago. we changed it?
mom for like the religious like following it. Yeah, it's through because like the mom like gives birth and like has creates the baby and yeah.
So the Rabbanut didn't change it from paternal to maternal like 1,000 years ago, or something like that.
I need to look at the details. I need to refresh myself, my memory, maybe. But that's like I'm just telling you like what the thing is. No, nothing's gonna change if that's your question. Nothing's gonna change. I mean,
that's tragic. I feel like that's tragic.
I mean, why do you want it through the dad versus the mom? Is it just more convenient for your situation, or?
Well, that that's probably number one. But I feel like number two. But number one is I feel like that's what the Torah says.
Right. I mean, thankfully, we got You know, there's
I mean,
like there's a reason that rabbis like said a certain thing. It wasn't just like a bunch of rabbis like, yeah, we're gonna like, just do this. No, like they look deep into every aspect of what's going on in the scripture. They learned it. They know the entire thing by heart, and from there, like the rulings are said. And it says in the Torah to listen to the rabbis. It's not just like random yap, you know.
Right.
But it sounds like your main disturbance is the fact that there's a lack of Jewish huz.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I'm calling. I'm trying to figure out when we're going to change it back.
But there's many Jewish huz, and through the mom, you know many. Do you want one? I could set you up with a shidduch, bro. Like, I mean,
Hey, man, I don't know. You could whisper me and put me onto some because it's kind of slow over here, man.
yeah, I mean, you're in Georgia, bro. That's on you, man. I mean, you gotta come to Miami. You know, you gotta come to Brooklyn. You gotta go back to Brooklyn, bro. Like, you ain't gonna find them in Georgia, bro. You know, you're not making yourself a proper vessel in Georgia because there's nothing there. There's no judge there, bro.
Man, that's not the answer I wanted to hear, man. I thought you had like some inside game that you could.
Nah, bro. I wanted. You know, I'm trying to tell you how it is, man. You know, I don't want to give you a false representation. You know, it's not like I go bada boom, bada bam, and I wave my hands, and then a Jewish ha appears in Georgia. You know.
Yeah, but you know you could put a word in maybe. Influence some people to change their mind.
To the people, a word
Yeah,
into the cabal.
And yeah, nah, just 770. I feel like they kind of run the show with us.
770? Oh yeah, but they're all in Brooklyn.
So you have no contact with them. That's what I'm getting.
I have connections. Oh, I got connections, but ain't no one going all the way to Georgia, bruh. It ain't happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
I won't take too much of your time. You can
Nah,
go
you're
from there.
good. I wish you luck on your endeavors, bro. I hope you find what you need.
I appreciate it, brother. Have a
All
good
right,
one.
God bless. Where's the number, Weather Boy? It's literally on the title of my Twitch. Yo, Josh with the $5!
Brother may have to switch sides of the fence. Find himself a nice Jewish boy.
No. Yo, thanks for $5, Josh.
Call from
Lennox.
What is your question, my disciple?
I have two questions actually.
Ow!
So
Great.
okay, so one of them is why is the reason like why you can't wrap tefillin on someone who has not been bar mitzvahed?
The wrapping
Why
of the
can't-
tefillin is the bar mitzvah. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know that, but like so
You're talking about
So
why,
I've been
someone,
surrounded-
why some people say you shouldn't wrap tefillin on someone who like isn't like religious or like who didn't grow up with it, like
Yeah,
right
yeah,
away,
yeah.
unless they become religious.
Yeah.
I believe. Well, the reason I think the main reason they give, right? Chabad is like it's so important that they put on tefillin that you should put it on anyways, right? That's why we do it. But
Yeah.
I believe it's literally because they didn't do the purification of the hands in the morning, so they're technically impure the hands until they do that, and also other reasons like they didn't like they're just many like reasons of like things that they might have done that day which aren't like Jewish, like they're not supposed to do as a Jew, so like you shouldn't necessarily wrap them unless they like purified themselves. But Chabad's like screw that, they need to wrap tefillin because they are Jewish and put it on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your other question?
Is the synagogue or Chabad or shul in the right to kick me out if I like keep going even though I'm not like a paying member?
Did you get kicked out of 109 shuls and it was never your fault?
Wait, what? Can you repeat that?
Never mind. Wait, did you you got kicked out of a shul for not paying?
Yeah. Like, well, cause like I was going there for like a while, but I was
Okay.
never like a paying member.
I've never been to a shul that they kick you out if they don't. Is this Chabad?
It was a temple.
Is
They
it
just
like
said,
it was called Temple?
Yeah, after the services, they just asked me to not come back.
Okay, yeah, I know that ain't Chabad because Chabad ain't never doing that. You're is it a Reform synagogue? Is it like Orthodox? Do you know which one, or you couldn't tell? Like were a bunch of people wearing fedoras when you walked in?
No, I think it was more Reform or
Right.
more Reform.
Yeah, they're probably just more like strategical and analytical about it. so they want you to like pay like a membership, but you'll never get that in Chabad. Yeah, I'm personally not pro that. Yeah, I don't think that's nice. I think we should welcome all Jews, and they don't have to pay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Maybe they're more Jewish than us. If they're truly charging for entrance, maybe
Yeah.
Chabad has to pick up on that.
Yep. All right.
Someone said you gotta pay
for-
up or God won't listen, you know? But, all right, yeah, I appreciate the questions. Good luck, bro.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Jews wanting money, shocker. Hey, someone redeemed Moonwalk in the chat, so I have to Moonwalk. Yeah, there's channel points now, so the longer you watch, the more points you get, and you can redeem stuff. I'm going to add more rewards, so if anyone has like a reward... Why is it calling? So if anyone has like a reward that people should get for watching, let me know what else it should be. Okay, guys, this is the second Moonwalk. Yo, I'm actually great at Moonwalk. Wait, hold on. Yo, check this out. Yo. Wait, did I do it? Was that better than the first time? Was that better than the first time? You also just got an ad? Yeah, I have, I think the ads play for everyone at the same time, I think. If you don't want ads, you can subscribe! And if you have Twitch Prime, it's free. Just saying. Some synagogues charge annual fees for maintenance. That is true. That is true. No, the way it works is like, you should donate... Oh, someone sent $5.
No
Josh.
one make a dancing Israeli joke. It's not funny.
Why would you even mention that? Whatever, Josh. Thanks for the $5 again. In general, like, you should donate to your synagogue, but it shouldn't be like, and, you know, if you do come a bunch, and they do have a great service and a great meal afterwards and all that, you should give to the synagogue, but kicking out is like next level. I mean, I don't know. Or like, don't come back. I don't know, unless that guy was freaking crazy, you know? Yeah, they're not gonna kick you out for not being a member. If anything, if you do that, you're just getting rid of a potential member. Maybe he'll become a member in like another 5 months. Who knows? Like, I don't see the point. Unless he's freaking eating all the damn food every time. Yeah. Yo, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, make sure to click the link and join the Twitch for the number.
Call from
David Goldberg.
That is, yeah, Jew. What is your question?
Was this live stream promised to us 3,000 years ago?
Yeah, yes, it was promised to us 3,000 years ago, yes. Why is that the
Where
only
is
joke,
it?
bro? What?
Wait, where was that written?
It was written, it was written in the Talmud, right next to all the other stuff that it says on Twitter about it.
What?
Yes, I know. I know.
I'm flipping out right now.
Yeah, I'm flipping out
Can
too.
you send that my way?
No. Why are you lying? It was promised 4,000 years ago. We're just that funny. No one claps louder than me, bro. Just saying. Oh.
Call from
Riley Red.
What is your question?
What's up? I have a question about why you guys, Jews, much like Christians, tend to rely on biblical...
I can't hear you. You're like muffled.
All right, better, a little better.
Kind of the same. Just speak slower, and I'll try to pick it up.
I hate this quality, man. It's
Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better.
All right, the primary mic's there. My mistake. All right. Teleton. So, for instance, this is a wreckage that they found that does prove that a Jewish society, Judah, was there with archaeological, like mainstream scientific evidence, circa 10th to 11th century BCE.
Right.
So my question, and by the way, this is probably going to be my last call for a while. I'm still going to be listening, but I won't have a lot of questions for you for a while.
Oh, good. I'll see if I know this one. It sounds technical, but I'll see what I got.
No, it's fine. It's kind of a more obscure thing, but here's the, and also I resent that you said that you're getting through to me because I think you're a nice guy and I think your audience, but I only hate half of the Jews now, so I have made progress, but they're like white people. I hate half of them too. Any Jews that opposes their self-interest, I hate just like any white.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, let me slow you down for a sec. Wait, so you only hate half of Jews now?
I do, because I've looked at the statistics. That's kind of a separate
Hey, no,
thing.
that's improvement, bro. I think I'm improving you, bro.
You've definitely helped. Let me just ask the question. Then hold on. All right, so 'cause you get some really smooth-brained Tyrell level of intellect.
Oh yeah,
questions.
just say the question. No pre-app, no post-app. Just say the question.
What I'm saying, like with that Teleton, I'm probably mispronouncing it thing, but it's.
I don't really know what you're saying, but just what's the question?
What I'm saying is that you have real archaeological evidence that's been radiocarbon, dated and tested to prove that some of Jewish or proto-Jewish societies existed.
Yeah, the
in
Dead Sea
Levant.
Scrolls. Yeah.
Well, but that's arguably later.
Okay, yeah,
I
there's a
mean,
bunch of stuff. I mean, yeah, if they keep digging, they'll probably find more stuff. So what's the question?
the question is that this is one of the only parallels I see with Jews and Christians, like apologetics, to try to tie this to science or philosophy, is why don't you guys utilize more of that, like more actual mainstream scientific, like irrefutable evidence, as opposed to this, no offense, Semitic delusion, because like you guys are less delusional than Christians or Muslim pieces of feces.
Okay, let me stop you there. So the reason Jews don't probably is because at the end of the day, we're not trying to convince anyone anything or to convert anybody. We sort of just mind our own business. So we're not like really trying to convince anyone. That's like but then you could probably ask, okay, but you should use it for other defensive, more like, okay, God, I'm getting this, more for like other like political or like this or that, or it's just good to show. Honestly, you're right. I think they should utilize it more, but I think Jews suck at PR, and I'm all they have. Yeah.
You're one of the few people, like I said, man. I'll tag you when the video comes out, because I mean, maybe sometimes people tag you and yes, but you'll like this thing. It's probably going to take another week or whatnot. It's good I have some downtime from work, to do this kind of. At least you're getting paid a bit to do this. I'm not. But
I got a question. Do you have like, do you have like a wife and kids?
That's really personal. Why would that matter?
Oh, well, it's more like, because like, it's just whenever I get asked like harsh questions, you don't have to answer it. Yeah, you're right. But like, I just noticed that in all these movements, these more, I'll call them extreme movements, of where people say, not nice things about other races, or they say things that to me would sound hateful. They're usually just not, like, they're usually like in their mom's basement or something, or not actually being the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like fulfilling like the purpose of, of like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just noticed like all these guys online, they like whine about Jews and stuff. All of them are like not like what an ideal, like they always talk about what ideal should be, but they're never actually, like the majority of these guys are like, they aren't married, they don't have kids, they're like single and old, and they just like spread hate. I don't know. It's just like a pattern that I've noticed with. I hope that's not the case for you, but I'm just
Let's stay on this for a second, if you don't mind, because now I kind of understand more so where your intentions, implicitly are coming from, right? So it's less of like, yeah. So to answer your question, the few bit of personal things I'll reveal, I almost did have kids not too long ago, just about 2 years. The only problem is that the girl in question was not white, so we had to amicably.
I'm not okay. I try to get through to him although I probably could have kept it. It's just like I'm not trying. It's just we're in thin ice here, and I'm not trying to. Yeah, the sus meter. You see Groiper's spam comment? Yeah, I'm trying to. At the end of the day, we got to keep it kosher here, and guys, I'm not.
Call from
Microsoft text.
Yo, Microsoft, what's your question?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, bro?
Okay, so I want to ask you, how did you become a rabbi, and how long did it take?
So I grew up religious, went to religious elementary school, and then I went to Jewish high school, which is called yeshiva, for a few years, and then I went to I guess you could call it Jewish college, which is called Beis Medrash or Zal, where I learned for a bunch of more years. And then I did Jewish outreach for like a year, and then in the Chabad world, like the Chabad sect, the one I'm a part of, right after that, we'll do a couple years of where you could call that like your graduate years, where like that's when you become a rabbi. And then Other sects, they'll wait longer. They'll like learn for like another few more years just to have even more learned stuff under their belt. But I would say in the Chabad world, it's like early 20s. In the overall Orthodox world, it's probably more like young 30s, I would say.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
Or later, but yeah. What's up?
Okay. Also, I want to ask you something real quick.
Okay.
How's the weather outside?
Get out! Bro did all that just to ask all that. Jew boy, what's up with the Snorlax in the background? I don't know what you're talking about.
Call from
Mr. Bibble.
No.
Call from
Jimmy Jack.
What is your question, sir?
All right. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. So I'll just get straight to brass tacks, straight to business. So I heard the discussion a little earlier about
hold on a
Jewish
second.
husbands.
Someone
You could
sent
edit out the curse
hold on.
words. Darn good TV.
Okay, Han Josh, I'll get to that donation in a second. Thank you. What's your question? Sorry.
Yep, no problem. I heard a little discussion earlier about Jewish huz or juz, as you eloquently put it. I myself, I'm a Gentile. I am not myself a Jewish man.
Yeah.
But I have heard several interesting stories about the juz, and I was wondering, do you have any advice for me as a non-Jewish man about attracting one of these Amazonian beauties?
Be Jewish.
Damn. Well.
I mean, listen. I mean, the kids will be Jewish, right? Because she's Jewish. But
yeah, that's fine.
Probably. Do you work in finance?
I do actually.
No way. Are you dead ass? Are you sure you're not Jewish?
No. I'm serious. I'm serious.
No way. Are you taller than 5'9"?
No, sadly, no.
Okay. All right. Are you 5'9"?
I am 5'8", one short, sadly.
Are you 5'8.5"?
I have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Could you get away with saying you're 5'10"?
Ooh, no, I don't think so. I might be able to get away with saying it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty straight.
You wear like dress shoes, like to work?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So that'll add a couple. I mean, yeah. Listen, just be. I don't know. Majority of the judge, they want like nice Jewish boys. That's always what they're talking about. They want their nice Jewish boy. So like, but you have all the other factors. What color are your eyes?
They're like blue-gray.
Okay, so like you're almost. I mean, you ever thought of converting?
No. I'm pretty religiously homeless at the moment, I would say.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, you fit all the credentials. How's your Riz?
My Riz?
Your Riz.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't know you said Riz or Riz. Anyway,
no, Riz.
Yeah. It's variable depending on my mood and depending on the situation.
Right. Listen, man. I mean, you could always. I'll be honest, bro. I get no bitches, bro. I couldn't even tell you, bro. I get no play, bro. So like, why are you even asking me? Why are you asking? I don't freaking know, bro. A woman scare me. Yeah, they do.
Well,
I'm pretty sure they bite too. Yeah, I don't. Bro, they scare me.
No, but that's what I'm trying. I know they do. That's my goal here.
Is to make me not scared of them.
No, it's to get bitten by a Jewish woman.
So that when you get bitten by a Jewish woman, do you become a Jew? Is that the thing?
No, I don't know. Maybe, but I know it'll probably feel nice.
Yo, that's great. I wish you luck in your endeavors, bro.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate the honest answers.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Bye. I told you, I'm not. No points. Oh, Josh with the $5. The rabbi and the regular red should have a nice sit down. You could edit out the curse words. Damn good TV. I'll see. Like, I don't know if I want to platform that. No offense. Oh, someone redeemed Flex. Oh, phone number.
Call from
Kyle.
What is your question?
So, do you listen to music, Jew boy?
I mean, not like. I mean, I know of music, but I don't like casually listen. Why? What's up?
Okay. So, what are your thoughts on the passing of Ozzy Osbourne?
I don't. Oh, he was like a singer.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. I'd probably say damn. I don't really listen to him, but
Yeah.
damn. Yeah. He gets a
Yeah.
damn from me.
Yeah. Do you want to hear my song, my singing?
Sure.
The weather out.
If you are watching this on YouTube or on TikTok, make sure to join the Twitch stream because that is where we have the phone number. I know people have been wanting to call in, so.
Call from
Jackson.
Oh, this guy called before. W man, shut up. Oh, and if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to smash follow, please. I would really appreciate that. It would make me so happy.
Call from
Eli.
What is your question, sir?
Why did you not continue the Wolfenstein games?
Oh, because I got bored of the games and the videos weren't doing well.
Wolfenstein games. They were not boring, bro. I beat the.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, yo, cool story, bro. Yeah, cool story, bruh. Yeah, great story. Great story. Yo, quick question to the chat. Now I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Never mind.
Call from
What is your question? Okay, now I got a question for you guys. So I was thinking for the next Ask the Jew, why are calls coming through? Should we do it on? Should we start doing it on the Discord? Because I noticed that the sound effects of the calls are kind of distracting during the call. So I was wondering if we should start hosting it on the Discord. I still stream it and everything, but the calls just take place on there. So maybe later, near the end of stream, I might tell, like, we should test it on the Discord just to see how it would work. Like, I'd probably drag you guys in. That way, everyone can sort of get a turn to ask the question, right? And then I could sort of see who I dragged in and who didn't get a chance to ask. And then it's also phone numbers aren't being spammed. So we'll try that out soon. We'll try it out soon. I'm just cute because I know it's harder to do Discord. There's just not as many people that use it versus having a phone number.
Call from
Excelsior.
Hell nah.
Call from
Fellow banker.
What is your question?
Yo, wait, I'm on stream.
Yes, yeah.
Yo, Juba, what's the best sect?
Best sect of Judaism?
Yeah.
I would say Orthodox.
Ooh. What about Chabad Orthodox?
Yeah, I would say that's the best of that one. Yeah, no bias or anything.
Yeah, no bias for
Yeah.
sure. I believe you.
Yo, great question, bro. I don't freaking know, bro. Of course the ads come on when there's a woman. Since when was there a woman here? Women don't watch me. What are we talking about, bro? Oh yeah, we got the Discord server. Yo, thanks Mordechai for pinning the comments. Okay, guys, let's test something out. I want to test something out. Everyone that's watching on everywhere, honestly, join the Discord. The link should be in my bio. If you're watching on the Twitch, it's the pinned comment. I want everyone to join the Discord right now. I'm gonna join Discord call, right? And what I want, right? And if you're on the Discord, Fun fact, mods get ads. Yeah! Yo, W mods watching the ads. Okay, so make sure you're on the Discord. If you want to ask a question, join the general Discord server. Join the general chat on my Discord. I'm in my own. I want to test it out. We're doing the phone number. I'm curious to see what it would look like. Right, so this is the Discord. Join this channel right here, the general channel. And I'll just start like dragging people in. I'm curious if that's like a better method of doing the ask. I'm testing it out now near end of stream just to see if it'd be better for the next stream. I'm testing it out right now. So the Discord is there. I'm muted. I don't think I'm muted. I think you're lying because I literally see my mic thing going up. Yo, chat, if he's lying, type 1. If I'm the greatest of all time, type 2. If I'm epic, then type 3. Yo, Josh with the $5.
How is it that Jews never wrote anything about Jeepers? You guys were around at the time? He was kind of a big deal.
I don't know what that is. I have no clue what that is, but I appreciate the $5. Yeah, I don't know what that is, bro. I don't, yeah. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna like drag someone from the Discord call. Oh shoot, but they might need oh wait, no, actually here's what I'm gonna do. Duos. Yo, what's up, bro? I dragged you in here. Wait, it says you're muted though. You wanna unmute yourself and ask, oh, he left. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what's your question, bro?
Yo.
Yo, what's your question?
Okay, one second. Let me mute your stream because I hear a double back. Just
okay.
Real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So my name is Avram Usher. I'm very active in your chat right now.
Oh, okay, nice.
I have a question about I want to just sincerely the whole Amalek thing. Always confused me. Why? What did the kids do? What did the wives do? What did all the animals do? What's the deal with that?
What? Yeah, the whole thing is you gotta get rid of Amalek and everything, because I believe it's because the whole thing represents unholy impurity stuff. The actual details of who we kill now, I don't know who that would be nowadays. People like to say
they didn't do anything though, right? What? How? That's the only thing that.
No, you're asking a good question.
The only thing that Shalom Melech.
Right.
The only thing that he did wrong was not killing everyone. What? That's just.
Yeah. You should ask a better rabbi. I'm not going to give you the good answer. I'm just going to be blunt. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
No, I don't want to pretend I'm because that sounds long and technical, and I'm not. Anyways, I appreciate the question, bro. Yo, next, it's a good question, but I don't want to say something wrong, and Yo, what's your question, bro? Shalom.
Hold on, let me put you on speaker.
Oh, please.
Wait a minute.
Underqualified rabbi? I'm new rabbi. That's why it's called Ask the Jew and not rabbi.
Rabbi.
What's up, bro?
Could you teach me how to Dougie?
I don't know how to what?
Please.
I don't know how to.
You're lying.
Can you show me how to Dougie?
No, I don't know how. I'm asking you how to Dougie.
I've never Dougied. I'm not.
You're
much
lying.
Of a, I haven't. Why would I know how to Dougie, bro?
You're lying to me.
Okay. Yo, what's up, bro? What's your question? He's muted. Everyone's muted in general, bro. Why is literally everyone muted? Are you not allowed to be muted? Is that I don't know what it. Yeah, I don't think the Discord's gonna be the best way to do it. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, guys, you can leave the Discord, VC. I'm gonna switch it back to. I'm switching it back to the phone number. That makes more sense. All right, yeah, the phone number's on again. If you're watching on YouTube or on TikTok, please join the Twitch. And I'm only seeing the chat messages there. So, yeah. Also, the phone number's there. So, yeah. Oh, smash follow.
Call from
Avraham ben Solomon.
What is your question?
Call from
Abraham ben Solomon.
Quick question, Rabbi.
Yeah, what?
If I'm gooning, should I only goon to Jewish creators?
Um.
Because there's a lot of categories that look fun, but I want to keep it halachic. So if I'm going to goon, I've really just been supporting, Jewish creators, women of the cloth.
You're not a goon.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like Moses gooned.
No.
So if I was to goon, I should do it to Gentile women instead.
You shouldn't goon. What are we? I let that call go on for way too long, bro. All jokes aside, bro, there is like there's a gooning problem in today's society. It's way too accessible. And you should guard your eyes, type shit. Yeah. Is it permissible in the presence of a Shabbos guy? What are you talking about, bro?
Call from.
Hello, it is me.
What is your question?
Okay, hello, sir. So, firstly, I am not really a religious person, but I am drawn to Judaism. It seems interesting, so I've been reconsidering my religion. But the thing that is also drawing me away from Judaism is, how do I say this? Well, I don't want to get circumcised, dude. So is there a way I could be Jewish but also not have to go through that? Because that does not seem fun.
Listen, man. If you want to be Jewish right, the tip must be sliced.
No.
That is, I'm sorry. That is, and that I just made, and I didn't make it up, but like that's a bar that I just created.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it hurt, dude?
Yeah, it probably does freaking hurt. I was a baby. That sounds like a you problem. I mean, well, I don't know if do they numb it? Yeah, that's probably numb and shit. I don't know, bro. Hey, good luck, bro. Hey, listen, how badly you want to be Jewish, bro? It takes like a good year or two, before it actually gets to that point. You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay. It's just that one part, it doesn't seem the best. Now, one question.
Were you circumcised like when as a baby?
No, man. It's still on, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man.
All right. Well, one final question before I go. On Reddit, I was invited to join Adolf Hitler fart porn. Should I accept it?
You think circumcision is optional in reform? Probably. Reform just does a bit of this, a bit of that. A bit of this, a bit of that. So, all religion, reform. No offense.
Call from.
Henry.
Yo, Henry, what's your question?
Hey, I have a question regarding religious beliefs in like animals.
Sure. We'll see. What's
what
up?
is like what is like is there like a kind of like I don't know, like some kind of like belief system or something when it comes in regards to like what kind of pets are acceptable in the Jewish faith and whatnot?
I'm pretty sure it's like don't own like. Well, if you're not gonna eat it, it shouldn't be like a pig you shouldn't have as a pet, but like you could have a dog, you could have. Oh, was a dog kosher? I forgot. Yo, chat, is a dog kosher? I forgot. But you could have pets and stuff,
Is there such a thing as Jewish monks?
Does it say
Also,
anything
what is
in
Daviding?
regards to
the rocking back
disciplining
and
them if
forth
they
thing.
do something bad?
Disciplining who if they do something bad?
pet, like say if it like just took a massive ranchy shit on like a pillow when you just finished dry washing it?
Yeah, I don't know if it talks about that. Yeah, not really. It's because I mean, it's not like pets aren't the most like fundamental thing like in Judaism, so it's not really. It might be discussed somewhere, probably more modern day discussions, but I haven't seen too much in regards to it. I mean, just treat it like, you know, with you know, don't like abuse your animal, you know, like I'd say you're good.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, God bless. Josh with another $5. Is there such a thing as Jewish monks? What is Daviding? I don't know what that is. You know, the rocking back and forth thing. Oh, shuckling. In prayer, you're supposed to like rock back and forth. You are symbolizing a flame. A flame constantly it wants to go upwards and it flickers a lot. So you're sort of symbolizing like a flame. And I believe the angels also would sort of do that, but I'm pretty sure that's the general answer. Jewish monks. Not that I know of. Wouldn't be surprised if they existed, but nothing mainstream. Oh shit, yo, Avram, you got a point. You have to feed your pets before you eat. That is true. I forgot about that. Yo, W reminder. Yeah. Before you literally, you're supposed to feed your pet before you feed yourself. I'm pretty sure. Where does it say that? I forgot that. Oh shit, someone redeemed Moonwalk. Yeah. Oh.
Call from
Michael Granton.
What is your question, sir?
Are you on my diarrhea?
What?
I hope you enjoyed that.
I can't hear you.
Diarrhea in my mouth.
Okay. Do Jews partake in Ramadan? No. The number doesn't work. It's because I was on the phone. Now it works. It's a king redeemed water. I have to drink water now.
Call from
Jackson.
Guys, if you called already, please don't call again. Ruv, when are we getting a Rebbitzin? I'm not a Ruv. I'm like, you know, yeah. How does it work? Is that the question in the chat, or do I have to call? It's better for you to, you have to call. I'll look at the chat occasionally. If it's a quick question, I'll give a quick answer. It's usually how it is. But yeah, if you want the phone number, guys, it's on the Twitch title. So, yeah. Yo, smash follow, please. If you're not smashing follow on the Twitch stream, you're out of your damn mind, because it's literally free to do, bro.
Call from
Shmuel.
What is your question, sir?
Quick question. So obviously, rabbi worship qualifies as idol worship. So how come a lot of Jews hang up pictures of rabbis in their homes?
Well, they're not worshiping the rabbi. They're just showing. It's just more of like a respect thing, or someone that they look up to, but they're not actually worshiping them. If they start bowing down and praying to that picture, yeah, that's not allowed. But if you're hanging up a picture of a rabbi because you believe he's a respectful rabbi, and you want to it's like an inspiration more versus you actually believe that he's like God. Yeah, I would say that's the practical difference.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. What about paying a ton of money for the rabbi's private jet? What are we talking about? Am I the Messiah? Hell no. Yo, if I was the Messiah, we're cooked. Yo. I don't know the first thing about being... Well, actually, I guess he brings all the Jews. But I'm not good at that. Although, low-key, I have a big Jewish following. So now that I think about it, it's actually more realistic for me because I have so many Jews that follow me already. They follow me, right? So maybe, nah, I'm not. I'm not qualified. Because I don't know everything, all of Torah and stuff backwards and forwards, you know what I'm saying? You would establish the third temple in Ohio. Yeah, that's probably what they were talking about in the Holy Land. It was like, oh no, they talked about Ohio.
from
Solomon.
What is your question, sir?
Hey, I wanted to ask you what you thought of the Brisker method of Talmud study. I just learned about it.
I don't know what it is. What's the method?
So I think the idea is pretty much that you, like, when there's a contradiction in, like, I don't know, Maimonides stuff, that you just try and find a rule where it can reconcile
Maimonides,
both.
Rambam, that's like later, but
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
the Brisker method says that his work is perfect, and so then
Okay.
they try and reconcile things instead of saying he made mistakes.
Okay.
What's your take on that?
They try to so the Brisker, which is another sect of Hasidic Judaism, that method is what exactly? What are they doing? I'm still confused.
My understanding is, like, sometimes, like, I don't know, let's say there's he has one rule somewhere about when you're not allowed to pray,
Okay.
different rule somewhere else about when you're not allowed to pray.
Okay.
They just try and find one rule that encapsulates the whole thing.
Interesting. I mean, it probably makes them hella smart and stuff because they're looking at every corner of Jewish, like, theology. You're looking at all the different opinions from different time periods. Like in general Talmud learning, like you're usually like, if you're learning it to the deepest level, you're bringing all the opinions that you'll learn, like you'll learn the contradiction, and then you'll find out what it says later, and then like they'll string it to what we do nowadays, right? I mean, I don't think I see.
Test.
I mean,
Test.
hold on, someone just sent a donation, but I don't think it's like I don't see too much of an issue as long as they're not like. I don't know. I mean, it just sounds like a smart way of learning, like a deeper. Like, what do you think the issue is?
I mean, I don't know, like, because it kind of relies on the idea that Maimonides wrote it like perfectly.
Oh,
but like,
well, that's just their, belief of what Maimonides is. I mean,
yeah. But is that? Do you think that it's like problematic to assume that Maimonides had, like, I don't know, divine input when he was making?
I believe that Maimonides is like very, like it's definitely.
Of course.
But I'll tell you this: Chabad like views Maimonides highly, but like some laws from that. But yeah, we're not like certain things we don't do for Maimonides. So that's like that's like the Chabad perspective of it. But I guess they believe that everything he says is whatever. But that, and then they're free to believe that, So yeah,
cool.
All right, thank you, bro. Josh with the $2 test dono. Thanks. Thank you for following, guys. Can we get Jewboy to add 7 TV? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Call from
Ari.
What is your question, Ari?
Yeah, so before you said there's no way you're the Avatar, but last I checked, or the Messiah rather, but last I checked, an Avatar he's selected through choices of like toys as a child. So is it possible that you could be the Messiah in the way that the Avatar was pre-selected before he was born? And can you compare the Messiah as it's described and Avatar: The Last Airbender?
So are you saying are the qualifications of being Messiah and qualifications of being the Avatar like the same?
That they're related, not that they're the same necessarily. Because I don't think the Avatar has to lead everybody to like a single kingdom, but like.
Well, I mean, you could say that idea, stems from the idea of a Messiah, right? So it's not too crazy to like say that they're similar in that way, because there's probably inspiration drawn from that when they created it. But it's definitely like, there's a pious individual who's like selected, and like it is tactically predetermined because God has everything predetermined tactically, but we still have free choice. So that's a whole nother yap. But I would say that there's similarities, but Avatar is just a show for kids and adults.
Okay, but like it just seems as if you're like deferring from maybe like an ordained responsibility,
You're saying that I might be the true Messiah, and by not accepting it, I'm taken away from my. Well, listen, man. If you could show me all the signs that I'm the Messiah, I don't think I am. Then then we could start talking. But like the Messiah, usually he comes and like he brings peace into the world, and I haven't brought any peace to the world yet. And like I be sinning. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
All right, we'll check back in a few years. Thank you.
Also, I didn't like ride in here like on a donkey. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just kind of here.
How do you know? How do you know? Maybe that was withheld, and you just didn't know that.
Maybe I don't. Yeah, I who knows? But yeah, I don't think I'm the Messiah. I'm sorry, bro.
All All right.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm not the Messiah. That is, we're actually cooked if I'm the Messiah. I'm being honest. Yeah.
Call from
Daniel.
Daniel, what is your question, sir?
Jew boy, what's good?
What's good? What's good?
I have two questions. The first one, like really short. Do you think the Bengals are winning the Super Bowl this season?
Yes! Finally a good question. Oh, I've been waiting. Yeah, of course, bro. What do you mean? We just need our defense to play 1% better.
The Patriots.
What? What? Yeah, what are you talking about, bro? Wait, bro said the Patriots. Bro, hey, your time has passed, bro. You know, and you've enjoyed the past 20 years. It's time for Joe Burrow's season. Sorry.
All right, my real Jewish question.
That wasn't a real Jewish question? What do you mean the owner of the Patriots is Jewish?
Oh, I mean that's true. Okay, but my real Jewish question is, why do rabbis follow the Shulchan Aruch?
Why do rabbis follow the Shulchan? Well, I mean, there are different Shulchan Aruchs of different like perspectives. Like you have like the Alter Rebbe's one, you have the one from Rabbi Yosef Karo, right, for like different sects and stuff. But the Shulchan Aruch is literally all of it's like the summarized version of all like debates and discussions that they have like in Talmud as well as just through other rulings. It's literally like, it's like the law book. It's like, okay, we had all the arguments, all the discussions. Here's like what you should follow. But even with that, you got like other variations, you know, and like they're all pretty much relatively the same, but you have like different like just I'm trying. What's the word? The Hebrew word is minhagim, but I'm trying. What's the English word? Traditions. You have like different traditions, sort of through through different sects, right? The Chabad sect will slightly differ from other sects in regards to just certain laws that are in the Shulchan Aruch, but it's technically the rule book, so that's why it's not just rabbis, by the way. It's all Jews. Yeah, all religious Jews.
So is there anything like the Shulchan Aruch that it just doesn't answer? Like the rabbis have to consult a different source of information?
I mean, if you're talking about like nowadays questions, like you have a lot of things now, like you could have new inventions or ideas now that didn't exist back then. Like are you allowed to like things like you have computers, you have smartphones. There's so many new questions that could be asked. So that's why we have like Ravs, which are like learned, like next level rabbis sort of, and they're like really learned and everything. And you usually go over to them for like, because they are pretty much learned in like all concepts of Judaism, like from pretty much everything. And you'd go over to them for the more nuanced, general like types of questions. But you also have different Ravs who have different opinions, and you should go to like a bunch so that you could get the overall general take from all of them. But yeah, the Shulchan Aruch won't have like your question about, freaking, am I allowed to watch TV on Shabbos, but you could stem from the laws, the 39 laws of what you can't do on the Sabbath, right? That it could eventually lead, that stems from that, etc. But yeah, very technical, I know, but
I mean, this might be a stupid question, but like, how are Ravs, like, who determines who's a Rav?
The community. Usually.
So could I become a Rav?
Well, the community will like appoint the Rav, but usually like you have to go through other Ravs will usually like you do have to get trained and like, tested, but the community will usually like I could be one if you're a religious anyone could be one technically speaking, but you have to be really learned and tested through and everything. Yeah, it's not, you can't just be some random you have to be learned. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
No problem, bro. Have a good one. Good question. Yo, what's good, my fellow Yehudi? What's up, bro? Yo, if you haven't already smashed follow, please do so. Please, I'm begging you.
Call from
Salam alaikum, brother.
What is your question?
Salam alaikum, brother.
Okay, that's like, I think that's like the Muslim pronunciation, but what's up?
My bad.
I don't care. It's you're good. What's up?
I thought it was like the same.
No, we say Shalom Aleichem. It's Hebrew Arabic. It's just slight differences, but yeah.
You just say Salam alaikum?
They say salam aleikum, and we say shalom aleichem.
No, can you just say salam alaikum?
Shalom aleikum.
Or is it like,
I mean, I'll say it. It means it means.
Hold on.
What?
Hold up. Hey, bro. How much do you earn from the weather? Some shit. The weather outside is risen.
How much do I earn from the weather outside is risen?
Yeah. Because you know the stereotype is like Jewish are like greedy with money. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Are you?
Oh, are we? I think everyone in the world likes money. I think everyone in the damn world likes money, and I don't think Jews are any different from other communities in regards to how they view money. If anything, we view it as less technically because spirituality and stuff. You know, like if you're not Jewish, money might be like your God in a way. You know, it might be all you care about. So.
I hear you. Salam alaikum.
Yeah.
But how much do you earn though? How much do you earn?
Yo, I make $6 Julian, bro.
What?
Yes,
6
bro.
Julian?
6 Jillian, whatever. Yeah.
Is that like Jewish currency or what? Like.
Oh no! I make millions of shekels an hour.
Shekels?
Shekels, yes.
How much is that in U.S. currency?
Like $1 billion.
Oh, tight.
Tight. Yo, I appreciate you for calling in, bro. No, you've asked enough. God bless.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. What is that to USD? Like $1 billion, yeah. No, it's not. I take calls via Discord or phone. We're only doing the phone. We tried doing Discord. I don't like the phone. I believe it's a marvel of human ingenuity.
Call from
Isaac.
No, that is too young.
Call from
Sam.
No, I'm not. No. Is anyone gonna call? Just trying my luck since I can't call. Would I prefer non-Jews to follow Noahide laws or Jesus Christ? Well, Jews don't believe in Jesus. Well, we believe he existed, but not that he's, you know. So, and you're supposed to follow Noahide laws in Judaism. So I would say Noahide laws.
Call from
Mohammed.
Yeah, I know who you are, buddy. All right. Actually, that's a good idea. If anyone has a question on the Twitch chat, I'm looking at the Twitch chat right now because follow Mr. Brody, get the hell out of here. If you're, I'm looking in the Twitch chat right now. If anyone has any questions, I'll answer some from the chat on Twitch. So now is the chance. Now is the chance, Shoddy. Yeah, I know. Appreciate it. Is it kosher to shoot and kill an animal? What? Just like shoot and kill? No. Like you gotta there's gotta be some sort of. It's gotta be some sort of reasoning. Oh, hunting maybe. If you're just like stom doing it, no. There's gotta be like some sort of reason. If you're doing it to eat, no, because you have to slaughter it in a certain way. Would you prioritize Jews when they call? No, it's literally whoever the hell calls. Unless I recognize the number that they called before, or whatever random reason it might be. Do I speak Hebrew? Not fluently. Yeah, you can't eat it if that's your question. You have to capture, kill it in the kosher. Yeah, you gotta kill in the kosher way. You have Alzheimer's. Okay. The kosher way is if you're hungry, eat it. No, that's not the kosher way, Mr. Brody. How do you make pork kosher? Yo, you get blessed by a rabbi. Nah, bro. It's cooked, sorry. Well, no, you can't cook it, actually. I've never been to Israel, no. You called the number. Yeah, right. I turned off the number. Right now, I'm like looking at chat for any questions. Why do models suck blood? Majority don't. They freaking use like a tube. Have I heard this story about Paul being a rabbi sent in to change Christianity from being close to Judaism? Yo, cool story. Yo, mods, could we pin the Discord and not the number? Yeah, the phone number isn't on right now. I'm answering the chat's questions on Twitch. Rabbi can't ball. Mr. Brody, do you want me to freaking show the clip of me destroying your ass in basketball? Because I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now, bro. Hope doesn't sound disrespectful. Why are our non-God-inspired texts like Talmud given as much significance as the Torah, in your opinion? It's not. The Torah is substantially more significant. I would say infinitely more significant than the Talmud. So that's just not even... You might have been asked... You might have just got educated wrong on Twitter or something. The Talmud, we believe, is a holy text because it's rabbis having discussions and open discussions and arguments to get to a final law. But majority of things said in there aren't law. So it's just discussion, which... Yeah, so yeah, no, it's not. Majority of things said in there will like get disproven or like discarded a second later. Collab with the Bop House. I'm too cool for them. We like calling the Talmud Jewish Reddit, ancient Jewish Reddit. Thank you, earned a follower. Yo, I'm shouting out everyone who follows right now. Shout out him type shit for following. Shout out Everlean Terrace for following. I'm shouting out followers, guys. You want to know your opinion about... I'm not answering political stuff. Yo, Blitz, thank you for following. Kin Sacro, thank you for following. Mordecai, thank you for following. Skates, thank you for following. Excuse, thank you for... Now everyone wants to follow, huh? Cans, thanks for following. Agragati, thank you for following. Yeah. Oh, and if you're sick of getting ads, you could subscribe and you won't get any ads. Bob the Builder, thanks for following. Agils, thanks for following. Excuse me, thanks for following. Music, thanks for following. Mordecai followed again? What? How do you do that? Racism. Just followed. Excuse, thanks for following. Fun loving. Regular guy, thanks for following. Okay, now if you're following and unfollowing, I'm not going to do it. You're a rabbi myself, you use AdBlock. AdBlock doesn't work on Twitch for me. I mean, not that I use it. Free sub with Twitch Prime. Yeah, so if you have Twitch Prime, if you want to get, literally, all you have to do is link your Amazon Prime, if you have it, to your Twitch, and you get a free sub. And you might already have it right now. So try clicking subscribe right now on this stream. Like, see if you have it. You might already have it available. And you can literally just click subscribe. Tan, thank you for following. Are you actually the guy who's saying the weather outside is frizzy? Bro. Stupid question. The jokes write themselves. Oh, everyone else in the world can ask for a sub, but when I ask for a sub, it's a well. Can't call Talmud Jewish Reddit. Talmud includes Mishnah. You should say Gemara. Yeah, but Mishnah isn't Torah. It's the same. It's definitely holds more standard than Gemara, right? But yeah, also like it's hard to explain all the technicalities to a live stream of people who never even heard of what the Talmud is. So that's why I'm not getting as detailed. In Gemara, does Hillel hold that we have to get jobs? Hillel probably says you shouldn't get a job, and Beis Shammai probably says that you should get a job. And then when Messiah comes, we'll follow Beis Shammai that we all have to get jobs. Employment, job, employment, income, 9 to 5, jobs. Why did he censor job? No, he did the right thing. Try Discord, stage, voice call, trust it's ironic. Yo, Josh, another $5. Thank you, bro.
Is Israeli Hebrew the same language as Biblical Hebrew? Am I dumb? Did I just ask a stupid question?
There are no stupid questions. Besides that one, you idiot. No, I'm kidding. Modern day Hebrew is not, it's the same Hebrew letters and language, but biblical Hebrew is different. It's sort of like when you read like old English or like old like theater. You ever read like who wrote Romeo and Juliet? You ever read Romeo and Juliet? It's like old English. It's like hard to like understand what it's freaking saying. So like that's sort of what biblical Hebrew is. Have I heard of Peace Atomic Network from my Ethiopian Jewish friend? Am I familiar with its teachings related to diet? Yeah, you heard of it. I have no clue what that is. Never heard of that. Shakespeare. My fault. Yo, bro thinks he's Shakespeare, bro. Yeah, I'm tweaking, bro. How do I escape from IDF recruitment as an Israeli American? I don't, yo, bro, that's on you, bro. I don't know. Have I played Among Us? I've never played Among Us. Why are we talking about femboys, bro? But yeah, Josh, thanks for the $5. Can you stop spamming Doritos? I don't want you to get. We're gonna have to mute you. We got Mordecai. He's really all over it today. So yeah, look, you're probably gonna get muted. What do you mean, Mr. Torah? It's the Oro Torah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Oro Torah, but it's not freaking like what's said in there isn't gonna be taken as on high as freaking when Moses says something on Mount Sinai. You know what I mean? Obviously, you could get into oral and written Torah and like it's a whole whatever. But I'm mainly speaking to like when you're talking about to people who like aren't Jewish and they're like, yo, it says in the Talmud that goyim are animals, and I'm like, and you all believe this, and I'm like, no, and they're like, what do you mean? It's the Talmud's the same as Torah, and I'm like, what? Like that's sort of what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. You're like going into like the nitty-gritty technicalities, which is great, you know. Someone redeemed Flex. Oh. Yeah. Goy means nation, bro. Am I gonna stream my wedding? Hell no. And you're not invited. Are Doritos kosher? There's kosher branded ones. Can I show my hairline? So what's funny is I'm balding from the scalp. Like I'm thinning from the top. My hairline is actually like this is my hairline. It's not the worst, right? It's pretty high up there, but it's actually not the worst. My balding is like coming from the top. So I could hide it with my yarmulke, but you know, yeah, we're kind of cooked. The Bengals winning the Super Bowl with that defense is crazy. Yeah, get out of town. We're winning it all. Is that why I wear a yarmulke? No, it just happens to be convenient. What's your favorite Jewish WhatsApp chat? I'm not in any. I'm not in these cringe Jewish WhatsApp chats, bro. Actually, no, I'm in the Shar B'Tuchen one. I like that one. All right, yo, everyone in the chat. Okay, this is your one time. I'm giving everyone in the chat on the Twitch chat only. You have permission. I challenge you to tell me your favorite Jewish joke. Please let it be original. If I see a joke in here that I've never seen before on everything, I'm giving you my channel. Okay, maybe not on everything. The point is I'm going to know every single joke that you could possibly bring up on here. Yeah. Add sing the song for channel points? No. No, never. Fake Zoot. Yeah, I've heard that one. $30 is just the cringiest joke of all time. Will I come to Israel? I don't plan on it anytime soon. Please call Saul. What do you call a cow with no legs? What? What did the Jew say the other Jew? These all suck. I'm pretty sure if you call the Saul Goodman phone number, you'll get a response. Two Jewish grandmothers are sitting on a park bench. One sighs and says, my grandson just became a doctor in New York. The other nods, unimpressed. Mine became a rabbi in Jerusalem. The first one scoffs, a rabbi? So what does he cure? The second one shrugs, guilt. These are so, like, old school, like, old Jewy, like, I would never, yeah, no offense. You know, like, these just aren't, I hate these long, odd Jew jokes that take 2 minutes to recite. You know, the joke is so freaking long that by the time you got it, it's like I'm just sick of hearing the joke because it's so long. Why Larry Silverstein didn't show up to work on 9/11, Jew boy? It was a miracle. What do you mean? He had an appointment. He had an appointment that day, right? I'll tell you why. It's because I was doing it. I wasn't doing it. What's the difference between a pessimist and an optimist when it comes to Jewish holidays? A pessimist says, oi, another holiday, more synagogue. An optimist says, yay, another holiday, more food. Like, these are cute, but like, you know, Gen Z would never laugh at this. What? What do you call a cow with no legs, ground beef? That's not even a Jewish joke. Why are Jews so good at being magicians? Because they're great at disappearing into a puff of smoke. It's just, Jew A tells Jew B about his watch. Jew B tells Jew A, ask him when did he give it to you? And Jew A says he sold it to me before he passed. Damn. Do I live in the States? Yes, I'm from Ohio. Guys, yes, 6 million Jews died. It wasn't 271,000. It was actually 6 million. It's very possible to burn that amount of bodies in that many years with the amount of freaking ovens that they had. Not to mention they didn't all die and freaking they didn't burn all the bodies. So yeah, I love randomly saying that every so often. I'm not singing the song. I'm not singing this. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Once you're a Jew, nothing is due. I got a question to all the Jew haters watching. If you're like an anti-Semite and you're watching, yo, what's up? So my question is, why are all your jokes the same jokes? Why can't you ever say original jokes? Why is the joke always it was promised to you 3,000 years ago? Why is that the only joke? Yo, Josh with another $5. Thank you, bro.
Peak Jewish comedy is Michael Richards losing his mind on stage.
I've
Dark.
never
Dark.
Oh, I've never watched Michael Richards, but I'll take a look. Thanks for the $5, bro. The jokes write themselves. He sent me money, bro. What do you want? What do you want from me, bro? For me, it's because it's not really jokes. I truly believe that. That's why the story never changes. What? Oh, you talk about like 6 million dying? You know what's great about being able to prove that 6 million Jews died? Is that it's the most documented freaking event. So it's actually very easy to prove. If you want to discuss it, we could talk about it. Yeah. Do I know about the time where Chia trolled the angel of death? I'm pretty sure. What was the story? He like, the angel of death said, yo, it's time to die. And he's like, nah. And he's like, nah, you gotta go. And he's like, okay, but at least show me my portion of heaven. So he brings him to heaven. And then he's like, okay, looks good. And then he like freaking jumps over the gate and gets in the portion alive and then also steals the knife that the angel of death uses to kill people. And then the angel of death is like, yo, okay, come out. And he's like, no. And he's like, okay, fine, I'll let you stay there in heaven alive. But can you at least give me my knife back so I could kill people? And then he's like, no. And then he's like, what the flip? And then a heavenly voice of cries out, yo, give him his knife back so he can kill people. And then that's it. That's the story, right? Is being a Jew scary? No. Because it's all just online and they all live in their mom's basement, and in person they're cringe and lame. All the people that don't like Jews. Yeah. Nick Fuentes is on your side. Yo, Nick Fuentes, he's the greatest Mossad agent. I just paid him last week to distract all the non-Jews. He's doing great. Dirty Mike with the $5.
Not a Jwata but curious on your thoughts on protocols of Elders of Zion. Thanks.
What is that again? It's like I'm protocols of Elders of Zion. Oh yeah, it's like this book written by Jews. There's a bunch of conspiracy stuff in there, right? About Jews running the world and stuff. I'll tell you this. The only place you'll ever learn about that's on Twitter, because you can ask any religious Jew about that. They won't know what the hell you're talking about. That's what I always found funny about this stuff. But yeah, I got nothing really to say about it. It's anti-Semitic fan fiction. Yeah, right. It's probably what they're freaking when they're eating the goy slop. You know? Yeah, yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, stop noticing. Stop noticing, guys. That's why I'm here, to distract you. APAC paid me to distract you, bro. That's why I'm here. Yo, Josh with the $5 again.
Well,
Thank you, bro.
Michael Richards is not Jewish. Great. Another Catholic.
We love Catholics. Yo, shout out all the Catholics in the chat. Thank you for another $5, Josh. Appreciate it. Hitler was a big fan of the protocols. Cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't know any like religious Jews following that. So like, yeah. You have a religious joke. Two guys decide to stop being religious and go to McDonald's. One makes a blessing. The other one, I think I heard this one. The other says, what are you doing? You're not religious. So he goes, oh crap, you're right. Bro, yeah. That's very niche. That's a very niche joke. Yeah. I heard that in yeshiva, bro. That's actually so niche of a joke. Why is TTS so expensive? You really are a Jew. It's one, I was about to say the hard F word, not the slur. I was going to say fuck. I was going to say, what was it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Yo. Oh yeah. I was gonna freaking say it's $1. It's $1. You're the Jew. Yeah, $1, bro. Because if I made it that you could give 1 penny, then I'm just gonna get spammed with TTS. Like I had to make some sort of threshold. Sorry. Thoughts on the Jews making gangster rap popular? I mean, good. Now we have gangster rap. Yo, Biggie, bro. Relax and take notes. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, pretty epic. Well, you know what a funny thing of when everyone says the Jews, it's like never a religious Jew. Like, it's never a religious Jew. It's always like someone who like doesn't represent or look Jewish whatsoever. Maybe he looks Jewish, the nose. But like, that's like so stupid. And then the caricature that they have making fun is a religious Jew. So it's just so ironic to me. It's so stupid. What happened to me run a logboat over someone dropped a cord? That's crazy. All right, that was decent. It's pretty dark, but decent. Speaking of Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure he's Jewish in the comics. Yeah, he is, right? Isn't Superman, isn't his real name Kal-El? I mean, it's Hebrew, right? Yo, go joke, but it's dark. What do Nazis eat for lunch? Baked ziti. That one's really freaking dark. But yeah. All right, guys, let's chill on the dark humor for a little bit. Don't want to get flagged, even though it's all in light fun. Yo, Pepe the Hustler with the gifted sub. Yo, Pepe. Are you a groiper and you're giving me money? Yo, Nick Funches is gonna be happy, bro. Nah, it's all good. He's paid opposition. By me, I pay him. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub, bro. Yeah, if you subscribe, there's no ads on the stream, so that's pretty lit. So that guy essentially just gifted someone else one for free. I don't even know if he has a sub himself. Oh, you're a Jew? Well. Welcome. And and if you're not Jewish, welcome. This is the greatest stream. Yeah, I've been testing out the soundboard. So I have this one. Jew. Right, and then I have this one. Right, and I have, what's this one? Huh? Oh, I have What else do I got? I don't know. Vine Boom. Yeah, I got the Vine Boom. I have, I also have, or what? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah. What are you gonna, Is it kosher to support Real Madrid? I don't really follow soccer. American football football is the greatest thing of all time, so. Are those sounds kosher? Yeah, bro. Hava Nagila, what's wrong with that? But the sound is, I should have yo guys, what are some soundboards I should add? I think Mr. Krabs going money should be one. 9? It's a bit rough. Like, yeah, 9's a bit much, bro. I mean, a penny dropping? No, come on. It's not, I think money is a good one. The weather I tried is Rishi sound. No. Adiachi. Yo, Josh with the $5
Florida
again.
has great fishing. Have you thought about becoming a fishing streamer? Just imagine doing one of these streams on a nice river. On a yacht.
I don't have a yacht. I mean, I like fishing. I don't know if I'd be like a, but like, I don't know. I enjoy fishing, but that doesn't like, I don't know if I'll be like maybe I'll do it for a stream if people want. I mean, yeah, just let me know, The sub is $5, but emotes are from tier 2 subs. Well. Oh, I made like a year ago, but I don't even remember. Well, you get. I believe you get certain ones for the first sub. Sound effects of a guy yelling "Oy vey." I don't have an "Oy vey" sound effect. I should add a well, and I should add a money one. Thoughts on Black Hebrew Israelites? Yeah, they're not nice to. Actually, they're not nice to anyone. Not even Jews. Yeah, they're not nice to anyone, bro. I mean, yeah, I've noticed. But there's a good stand-up bit someone said about it. Whoever knows who he is, you probably know what I'm talking about. I forgot. So credit to him. But he's basically like, yeah, the Black Hebrew Israelites. it's like always a guy yelling on a megaphone, and then there's a guy behind him who's like hyping him up, saying, "Yeah," you know, and then he got like, "Yeah, facts," and he's like, "Yeah, you know, how many bits for TTS?" All bits are TTS, but the minimum is 100 bits. Yeah, well, I know. Super Bowl 16, 49ers, 26, 21 Bengals. Shut up. We should have won that game. Jew Boy Superman character was invented by 2 Jewish brothers in Cleveland, Ohio. Ohio mentioned? Ohio mentioned. Yes. Did I know that the picture of the ideal Aryan baby that the no-no Germans put in a newspaper was a Jewish baby? I wish they had the well sounds. Boy, how much does Josh have to donate for me to sing The Weather Outside is Rizzy? What? You want a number? What, 50? If he gives me $50, I'll sing the entirety of The Weather Outside is Rizzy, beginning to end. Yeah. No, I'll do it for 50. Yeah. $50. 50 American bucks. Yeah. That is, hey, you asked me, bro. I'm not, you know, you really want to, if you want me to sing it that badly, you know, because, yo, Joe with the 100 bits.
The weather outside is rizzy, but the fire is so skibbity, since I've got it to go. Ohio, Ohio, Ohio.
Guyat. Level 1 Guyat. Yo, thanks for the 100 bits, Joe. Yo, screw you, Joe. Yo, can we stop donating to freaking say bullshit? Can I rate your Jewishness on selfies? It's Jew Boy. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be. I'm not gonna look at it because I feel like you're a troll and not nice. You know what I'm saying? The $50 donation can't be considered your tzedakah fleet. Am I, guys? Yeah, am I considered miser? Let me know, chat. Your mods can check it's safe. If the mods give me the okay, but I mean, if they don't think, and if it's not okay, then like, you know, ban him. No offense. Do I remember Dr. Midos? Yo. Oh, you know it's funny? Yeah, if you're not Jewish, you don't know who Dr. Midos is. If you're Muslim, you probably had like Muslim kid shows. So we had like Jewish kid shows, and one of them was Dr. Midos, bro. It's like these puppets, bro. Yeah, I used to watch that. Thoughts on Jewish people pushing Visa, Moon? I don't know what that is. What is that? Majority of these things that people tell me that Jews are doing, I've never heard of, and every religious Jew I speak to has never heard of. Like, we had Mr. Brody on stream, right? He's Jewish, he's religious, and every time I tell him like one of these online conspiracies, he always never heard of it. Yo, Asian Blake with the gifted sub. Can we get a W, Asian Blake, in the chat? Oh, we almost have a hype train. Yo! That means if you give me more money, it'll be a hype train. My mod said it's fine. Oh God. Okay, I'm not gonna show it on stream. So it's, I believe it's you. He's wearing a mask. He's covering his face, obviously. Now, it looks like someone who would be like a neo-Nazi, who would wear that type of thing. But I'm not calling you one, but it looks like it. And, you know, they're always dressed like that with this skull mask. And it's a caricature of a Jew holding a heart with a necklace and the Israeli flag behind him, and he's holding a picture of that. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's TOS, but yeah, it's just kind of cringe. Agent Blake with another gifted sub. I really appreciate it, bro. Everyone that's been, you know, sending donations and gifts and stuff, I really do appreciate it. It's tough, come on. Yo, get the hell out of here, bro. That shit was not tough. Yo, maybe if you like, maybe if you made a video saying, yo, I submit my allegiance to, you know what I'm saying? Debate him, turn his beliefs upside down. I'm not here to debate. I'll answer questions in the chat, but I'm not going to have like a one-on-one debate session right now. It's an old thing. The almonds is what's currently, it's very, I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of that is. The Visa, I don't know what that is at all. You have a crazy pull, Uncle Moishi? That's not a crazy pull. Agent MS? That's more of a pull. More of a pull. You've not heard of the Visa Moon stuff. Could someone explain it? I don't know what this is. That's crazy? You know what else is crazy? Weather outside. Yo, wait, I can't. No, I'm not singing that. Blake Agent Blake redeemed Moonwalk. All right, I got a Moonwalk. We are adding more rewards for channel points. Basically, every like 10 minutes you watch, you get like 20 channel points or something. So, and then you can redeem it for rewards. So one of the rewards I have is Moonwalk. So, Moonwalk. Oh, yeah, that was smooth. That was pretty smooth, I think. I think that was pretty smooth, no? It's a Jewish ritual. Maybe there's a Hebrew word for it and I just don't know the English. I thought that was good. Was that a good Moonwalk? Am I Chabad? Yeah, only Chabad could hit that shit, bro. Sorry. For the what? No one's explaining what it is. So like, unless it's like a dog whistle, you know? Maybe it's like a dog whistle and I just don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, those who are watching on TikTok or on YouTube, join the Twitch. That's where I'm reading the chat on there if you guys want to ask her. I'm just looking at the chat now, engaging with the chat, because I'm a great streamer. Some might say the greatest streamer is a great streamer, Jew boy. He's funded by APAC. They pay him to say great things about Jews online. Very great things. Twitch better? Twitch is so much better in my... No offense, YouTube, but yeah, that's where we're at. How many points for the weather tide is Rizzy? None. I mean, like, it's not a thing. You have to physically give me money if you... Well, yeah, sorry, yeah, for me to sing that shit, yeah. Guys, we're leaving it in the past. We're leaving it in the past. Could you... Yo, Pepe, you're spamming this whole story that I don't feel like reading because it's too long. I'm sorry. Michael Jukson. Yeah, bro. Yo, Michael wishes he could hit that... Billie Jean is not my... how do I feel about karate? Is that supposed to say Haredi? I mean, I'm technically Haredi now. It's just like religious, no? No, it's not free. Nothing's free. Well. Can I go through the APAC list and name my favorites? Is there an APAC list? Yo, chat, we're gonna go through the APAC list. APAC dot. I want to see if I could find. Let's see here. I'm trying to find the list, guys. Yo, who here? Okay, quick question. If you don't like Jews type 1, this is a social experiment, and please be serious. If you don't like Jews type 1, and I don't know. Okay, yo, Masad, I got him. Masad, yeah, we got him. Thank you. Your names are being written down. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. We got you, guys. We got them all. GG's, guys. GG's. We got you. Yo, yeah. Yeah, it's over, guys. They can't get you. You're one of them. Wow. Yo, Josh with another $5.
I blame Woody Allen for anti-Semitism. Think of all the Jews in Hollywood, none of them are like that guy.
I don't know much about Woody Allen. What did he do? Did he make the weather tight as Rizzy? Because I did that. Track APAC. They have a website? Yo. What? Wait, let me here. All right, guys. Yo, there's like they have like a whole thing where you can track APAC. Okay, hold on. Let me Yo, they got It's Jew Boy on here. Yo. I'm not from Alabama though. That's pretty weird. That's crazy. I told y'all. Yeah, I wouldn't lie about that. They reject Oral Torah. Oh. Then I think we should listen to it. So yeah, guys, I was on the website. He doesn't really look like me. Yeah, you can see right here, bro. I'm funded by them. I'm funded by APAC. They only gave me $13,000 though. You know, I'm not one of the heavy hitters. Yo, Mike Rogers, bro, $500,000. Yo, shit, yo, what's good, APAC? How we doing? You feel sorry for whoever has to moderate this channel? Yeah, low-key, we're gonna get more mods, but I think what happens is a lot of people who, like, are whatever when it comes to my people, they, like, join, they expect me to be, like someone that I guess they don't like or something, but then they realize that they never met a Jewish person before, and then they usually end up liking me, because I'm pretty normal, and yeah. So... yeah, it's important. Yeah, I love everybody, bro. I mean, it literally says in the Torah, right? We're all made in the image of God. Like, it's crucial that I constantly mention that. Yo, Agent Blake, thank you for the gifted sub. He's been gifting a bunch of subs this stream, so can we get a W Agent Blake in the chat? Has Grand Canyon Farm 2 Jews went for a picnic and lost a nickel? That's just a recycled version of the penny joke, bro. Like, you could do better. I'm pretty normal. Worst take so far. I'm all right. Okay. Well, I don't think anyone's normal, because if you think about it, you know, we're all unique. You know, we're all. Yo, let me cook. We're all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are. Me and you. Yo, let me cook. Me and you. We are all. We are all. Me and you. We are all. We're all funded by APAC. All of us. Me, you, everyone that typed 1 before, all of us are funded by APAC, bro. Yes! They pay me, bro. I'm just another distraction, bro. Yes. Yes. It was never about Ask the Jew. It was about distractions. Yes. And you've fallen for my trap. Yes, I know. This is crazy. You know what else is crazy? Weather outside. No, I'm kidding. Agent Blake? Yeah! Yo, W notification, am I right? He just subscribed for 3 months for the next 3 months. He just subscribed. I really appreciate that, Agent Blake. You've been supported. You get paid from APAC for modding. That is true. What was that? What do you mean? Yo, could someone subscribe again so they could see? That was so basically, there's an amazing Jew online, that kid, and there's a video where someone asked him to hit the gritty, or his brother asked him to hit the gritty, and he hit the gritty there, and I was like, this has to be my sub notification. Your favorite Jewish person. You know what's interesting about all these people? They're like, oh, you're my favorite Jew. Oh, this. Oh, I thought Jews were this. What I've come to learn is none of you who like say that have ever actually met a Jewish person. You're just fed stuff online. And if you met Jews, you'd realize we're pretty chill. Yo, the empire is pretty chill. You should like join it now. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. We're funny. We make jokes, right? We created entertainment, right? Isn't that what we did? I'm so happy. You know, it's crazy that we did that. Like, you know what's crazy? Is and I made a TikTok about it the other day, but I saw it was like this caricature of a Jewish guy holding puppet strings to like people who weren't Jewish, and it's just crazy that we really be doing that, bro. Like I really be doing that. I was literally just doing that, so it's crazy that they made like a picture of it. You know, I think about Jewish stuff on it's just you like my YouTube videos. Thank you. You don't have to be Jewish to watch. Majority of people watching aren't Jewish. I mean, majority of my audience isn't Jewish. If 500,000 people follow me, they're all Jews. That means like freaking 5% of all Jews in the world follow me. That's a pretty crazy thing. Very religious Jews are not chill. What are you talking about? I say I'm pretty religious. Bro. Well, you want to test me? I mean, like, I don't know. I pray 3 times a day. I keep kosher. I keep Shabbos. I learn, right? I learn every day, right? I mean, I don't know. Can we agree on one thing that it's just that they're all controlled by the same people? We need to see Kyle himself. Oh yeah, right. Kyle runs everything. I forgot about that. Yeah, but I run Kyle. I'm like the strings holding him together. Jew boy, are you Ashkenaz or Sephardi? What do you think? Take an educated guess. Take an educated guess real quick. Oh, and while we're at it, while you're guessing, guess how old I am. I love asking that. Don't say if you know. Only if you don't know, guess how old I am. Good to know you see Kyle. Or good to see I know Kyle, of course. What do you think about converts? Would I marry one? Would I let your daughter marry one? Yes. If anything, you're supposed to treat converts with even more respect. So, but they're full Jew, yeah. 35, 60, 39, 31, 23, 27, 6, 7. Get out of my skin! Oh, 6, 7 again. Okay. Guys, I'm 21. Everyone forgets how young I am, bro. I'm so young. Which is why whenever someone asks me like a freaking deep religious Jew rabbi question, I'm like, yo, I don't want to like sit here and pretend I'm like the greatest rabbi of all time. Like, you could ask a guy much better, you know? That's sort of why I switched it to Ask the Jew, because like, I had to ask the rabbi, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like, I'm the rabbi for everyone, you know? Like, I'm technically a rabbi, but I don't want to like, because there's rabbis so much smarter than me, you know? You're so young yet balding, the fall off is crazy. I'm gonna, I will be getting a hair transplant, by the it will, eventually. It will, I will probably get one, yeah. And then they're trying to nerf, yo, bro, God's trying to nerf me, bro. Would you like to see Epstein, Netanyahu 1v1 in the octagon? Which Jew would get the upper hand? Netanyahu was actually was in military though, so it'd probably be him. You're streaming, you're using OBS, you have a question about audio input. You can't get audio out of your headset mic. Do I need to get a boom mic, or you just have to switch the mic to another mic? Drew Boy's not falling off, he's in his prime. Hey, you do you guys, okay, if you're talking about, like, my looks, bro, yo, let me show you, first of all, like, I didn't shower yet, and I'd usually, like, my hair is usually much more maintained.
Word to this dude's Jewish friend named Ethan. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Yo, Josh, thank you for the $5. You've been sending a lot of money this stream. I do appreciate it. Here, what's it called? Everyone say, have y'all ever seen my welcome video on my YouTube channel? I'm fattish. I'm so chopped there, bro. I'm chopped now, but bro. And by the way, you can see the Bengals up there, bro. I'm not a fake fan. This is a long time ago.
Oh, hey. You're not subscribed? Well, that's fine, you know. We've all been there.
Yo, why did I sound hella zesty, bro? Humble beginnings. Yeah, this is where it all started. This is 2020, bro. I was doing social media before, by the way, but this is when I started showing my face. Baby boy. You know, what's funny was over here, people were saying I look, 40. And now they still say I look 40. It doesn't really, I guess my beard grew. This is before I don't even know. Yo, my eyebrows, though. We could tell you didn't take a shower. Yo, my hygiene was probably terrible here. I mean, I didn't shower today yet. That's probably TMI. But, yeah, definitely. Although my hair, I did have more hair. My hairline was pretty chill in there. But yeah, I was pretty fat. So I ate the menorah candles. Yeah. Do I give Meiser on Twitch subs? I give Meiser on all revenue that I make. I give 10% of everything I make ever to charity. That's how it works in Judaism. So, yeah. Great weight loss. Yeah, I lost some weight, bro. Yeah, I lost like 70 pounds. Too much chulin. By the way, I have the same hunger now as I do back then. Like, I could pound, bro. Yo, Friday night, Shabbos meal, bro. I literally, like, I like keep myself clean all week for that meal, bro. Like, I pound. I just don't stop eating. You know how your brain tells you you're full, but you don't give a shit? So that's my brain. Choice of words. Bro, I'm pounding, bro. I pound that shit. You already know that the rabbi's pounding that, bro. I'm just saying. What's your opinion on Erev? Why would string trick God? Trick God? Oh yeah, it's funny how whenever there's like, we do something that follows the rules and the guidelines, everyone says that we're tricking God. The intention is to trick God. The intention is to follow the guidelines that God put down. So that follows the guidelines. Everyone's like, oy vey, you're tricking God. What do you mean tricking God, bro? You ever get sponsored? No. Why would someone sponsor this? I'm kidding. Yo, I'm open to sponsors, by the way. I'm selling out. I need more than just 8-pack paying me. So if you're a brand, if you're a Jew and you know a Jew who wants to sponsor the Jew Boy, or if you're like a non-Jew and you want to know a non-Jew wants to sponsor the Jew Boy, freaking like, we got the emails, bro. Strings still make it a private place? Sure. Well, there's laws of what makes something a private place, and we're following them. Like, what do you want, bro? Like, I don't know why it bothers you guys so much. Like, like why does it bother you? Okay, like, how does it affect you at all? What's the weather like? OnlyFans when? Jewel gets sponsored by Keeps. I would totally do that. I would totally do that for the right price. I'm serious, like I would. Did God promise you that glorious beard 3,000 years ago? Here's what's funny about my beard. I mean, it's a nice beard. I appreciate it. Everyone always asks me, beard routine. Yo, Jewboy, how do I grow a beard? It's all genetics, bro. There's literally... you want to know the actual answer? And my mother told me this. She literally told me. She told me, like, I prayed that my children have beautiful beards because she has family and they have chopped beards. And she literally prayed that her children would have beautiful beards. So, not like, hey, nothing beats a mother's blessing, bro. Like, that's all I could really hope. That's all I could really tell you. So, yeah. I know, right? W Mom, looking out for me. Maybe I could get sponsored by Andy's Tea Shop. I mean, I drink tea, sure. The Florida Jit.
Are you coming with us, Mr. Rabbi?
That is the real Florida Jit, by the way. He told me he was going to do this with the $2. Probably not. Probably not, Mr. Jit. I don't think so. He's basically he's meeting up with some influencers, and I'm streaming, bro. No, you're on your way now. Yeah, I'm streaming for a bit, and I need to edit after. It's probably not gonna work out. Yo, guys, that's the Florida Jit. Yeah, that's him, bro. I'm sorry, but thanks for $2 though. Yo, we'll speak later though. I went on his podcast. We did a podcast together, so that should be fun. Moses the Jeweler collab when? Hey, whenever he wants, man. Show us your horns. Okay. Is that why you're balding? Yeah, so basically they didn't pray for a good hairline, so I'm kind of cooked. But yeah, yo, Florida J, have fun. Have fun, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Jewelboy X Dave Blunt stream when? Okay, you want to know some lore? Here's some lore for y'all, real quick. I never met BLP Kosher. He's like a Jewish rapper, but we DM randomly. I got his number. We were going to collab. Didn't end up happening. It'll probably happen eventually for those interested in that. And I'm going to LA, right? This is before I went on Talk Tour. Yo, this is crazy. This is before I went on Talk Tour. I was about to fly into LA. And this is crazy. And I see on BLP's Kosher's story. Oh, Florida J with the $2. Thank you, bro.
I love you, Mr. Rabbi. If you change your mind, LMK smile.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yo, guys, could we get a W Florida J in the chat? I'll let you know, bro. Thanks, man. So I'm looking at my story the night before I'm going to LA, flying there. It's like Saturday night, Motzi Shabbos. And I see on BLP's Kosher's story that he's on tour and he's going to LA. So I hit him up and I'm like, yo, you're touring tomorrow. That's so cool. And he's like, yeah, man. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like going to be in LA tomorrow. And he's like, yo, you should totally pull up. And I'm like, nah, you don't have to. Come on. He's like, nah, bro, I'll give you tickets. And I'm like, no, you don't have to, bro. No. And he's like, nah, I got you, bro. Yo, WBOP Kosher. He gave me VIP tickets. We went to the show. And great show. BLP is amazing. Great guy. And I haven't met him in person yet, but we've spoken a bunch of times. It's very nice. And in the middle of the show, he's like, there's a guy here. It's his first ever live performance right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dave Blunt. I was at his first ever show. Let me find, I have the reel.
Ain't no way.
I mean, this was my video.
Ain't no way.
This has this is 1 million likes. I was here.
Oh my God.
was me. Yeah, so I was at his first ever performance. So someone asked my opinion on Dave Blunt's. I mean, since then he's been hanging out with Kanye, and he wrote some terrible songs that aren't nice. So, anyways, can I put down the cup? Yo! Not gonna lie, I kind of need to piss. Am I allowed to piss, chat, or do I hold it in? Let me know. You have 670 channel points, Mango. Shut up. Can we play Kahoot? No. Songs are bangers. I mean, they sound nice, but the words are not at all. Like, use your talent for good purposes, you know? Hold it in like a good boy. You could take a pee break. I'm just gonna hold it in. I'm just gonna be antsy the rest of the stream. Since you're a Bengals fan, would I rather meet Deshaun Watson or Justin Tucker? Yeah, very unique choice of players. They didn't do anything specific, right? I'd rather meet Joseph Lee Burrow, the greatest quarterback of all time. Go pee and leave a video playing like Hassan Piker. Oh right. Oh yeah, that's what he does. You like just he just plays shit. Yo, chat. What should I? Should I play something to entertain y'all? By the way, if you haven't followed my Instagram, I got like mad aura. This is me and this is AD, and I'm doing like a money spread here. And AD's pretty chill. I believe he's a Crip. We got him wearing the blue yarmulke. We gifted him the blue yarmulke, and he's pretty chill. And so whenever you go to LA now, you gotta check in with me. You know, no, I'm kidding. But he's pretty chill. I think that makes me a Crip. I don't think that makes me a Crip. I love everyone equally. I have no ops. I do not gangbang. Yeah. What else? What else do we got? Yo, chat. Yo, we got the Talk to appearance, right? We got, yo, this pic is like my favorite pic ever. There's so much aura in this pic. I love this picture so much. That's Ben Don. He's like a streamer and stuff. So this was the Florida Jit. He had a boxing fight. And I pulled up in his corner. And yeah, so this is pretty chill. Oh, that's Tyreek Hill. I met him. That was pretty cool. Oh, that's Super Hot Fire. That's the guy that goes boom, bam, bop, you know. This was actually surreal to meet. Oh, that is Julian Newman. We wrapped Tefillin on the Florida Jit. Yeah, that's his bar mitzvah, by the way, he never put on. And that's another pick. And this is me performing a ritual on him to win the fight. I did not say a real blessing, no. Anyways. Talk Tua on that thing. Yeah. Of course, you have all these connections. Yes, bro, we run the media, bro. What do you want? I didn't get to meet Aiden. He literally walked right by me and I missed him. I met his manager, though. He's pretty chill. He knew who I was. You know what's crazy? You want to know, it's funny you say that, connections. When I was at that boxing event, people were going over to me assuming that I ran shit. Because I looked like this Jew, because I was like dressed up in this getup with the glasses and I'm like Jewish wearing a yarmulke, like a rabbi. People dead ass thought that I was running the show. They were literally walking over me. They're like, yo, bro, like what time do I have to come in with I'm like, I don't know. I just got here. Like they literally thought I was running things there. I met like, yeah, people just assumed, I'm not even kidding, I have aura. Sorry, I have aura. People were literally like, they assumed I was something even though I was not anything, bro. Yeah, I did not belong there. Literally what happened was Florida Chick calls me up and he's like, I'm boxing in Aiden Ross's card and I want a rabbi in my corner. And I said, say no more. I am there. And I was there. And it was pretty lit. So because you're a Jew and you get to meet Tyreek, but because I'm a Jew, I get called a penny pincher? Okay. What is that? How that was not tough. Yeah, bro, I met Tyreek Hill. Because you know what happened? Let me find this clip. I made this clip for the Florida Jit because it made more sense on his page. What's it called? Where's the clip? Did he take it down? I wonder if he didn't take it down, right? Let me find. he basically Florida was like beefing with these people, and I was like in the back, like holding him back. It was a funny clip. I want to find it. Shoot, I wonder if he took it down. Oh no, right here. It has 900,000 views.
You said I'm a bitch? But guess what? You're still broke.
This is right after the fight. That's Adam Boy's girlfriend, so. This is me.
Hey, relax. You gay as fuck. Stop touching me, nigga. Yo, sweat stink. May God bless you.
May God bless you. Yo, W Clip Farm. Oh, Florida Jit so I just went on Florida Jit's podcast. I had no clue what to expect. It's his first ever podcast. I was like, yeah, I'll go on. I don't give a crap. I'll support Florida Jit. He just posted a clip. I've never seen the clip. Do we react to it together? Right now on stream, he just posted a clip. Do we react to it? I've never seen this clip. Oh God, I hope I'm not cringe, bro. Oh my God, I hope I'm not cringe. Oh, I hope I'm not cringe. I'm probably so cringe. Why did it censor God? Oh, so we believe that you shouldn't say God's name in vain. So like, it's too holy to like, so like yeah. Nah. Yeah. What's chat saying? We don't have to. It's whatever you guys want. Do you feel safe living in the U.S. Coming from Israel looks scarier out there? I feel pretty chill here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me see this clip.
And I got a gift for you too.
What? No freaking way.
I'm taking this right off my wrist and handing it to you.
What is this?
It's an iced out Rolex 1 of 1.
But it doesn't say Rolex.
It doesn't have to say Rolex to make it. It's a thought that counts.
Thought that counts. Yo, I've never even dripped myself out before. How do I?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, could you drip me, please?
Oh, you know what? I think.
Yo,
I got thick wrists, bro.
Yeah, your wrist. Yeah, you're too much of a gooner. So.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely. I mean, but you gave me this thing.
You should keep it though. You can still pawn it.
What? No, I'll do that. No, I think.
And I got a gift.
Oh God, I'm so awkward. I believe I talk more in the mic and the actual. Yeah, he gave me a watch. Yeah. Well, I don't have the watch anymore, but it's the thought that counts. Who's the other guy? That's the Florida Jit, bro. If you don't know the Florida Jit, bro, you're missing out, bro. I was Sleepy Kid or the 6'7" Kid. Yo, Hoopify is amazing, and I love him. Hoopify, if you're watching, you're hilarious, and you make the best rage bait of all time, and I love it. Who has more aura, the I was Sleepy Kid or the 6'7" Kid? People are saying that the 6'7" Kid has more aura because he said 6'7". Who would win in an aura? Messianic, Mosaic, or Talmudic Jew? Talmudic Judaism's not a thing. I keep on trying to tell people, find me a Talmudic Jew that only follows the Talmud as the rule book. It doesn't exist. Messianic believes in Jesus. Mosaic, I don't know which one that is. I'm a religious Orthodox Jew. Where can I watch that? It comes out, the podcast should be coming out soon. He's still editing it, I think. Do I practice Kabbalah? I learned Kabbalah, but I'm not like doing magic and shit, if that's what you're asking. All right, guys. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I'll be honest, I really need to take a piss. I really need a piss. But I want to end the stream anyways. Where we follow the Tanakh. I follow the Tanakh, but you have to follow more than the Tanakh. Like, you have to follow, like, all the rules. You know what I'm saying? I follow Tanakh, yeah. But it's more than just that, but yeah. I follow, yeah. Juba, one last serious question. You better freaking type it because I'm about to piss all over the place. Who has more aura? Mr. 6'7" or the 6'7" Kid? All right. You're taking too long to type the question. Okay, last minute shout outs. If you haven't already clicked follow, it is free. So please follow the Twitch, the premium Apple 69. Thank you for following. Should the censorship thing be for Telegram and not the word God? Out of respect, we just don't do it for the word God. Also, it's just to give it respect. Achi just followed. I saw, bro. Hey, it says you have Prime. You know that if you have Prime, you get a free subscription to a creator. And it's free. Twitch Prime is free, so and you get no ads. Slush, thank you for the follow. P1, thank you for the follow. Norwegian, thank you for the follow. The Penguins King, thank you for the follow. Yeah, last minute shout outs, guys, before I end stream and then take a big piss. Oh, it's gonna be such a big piss. It's gonna be the greatest piss. they're gonna say, Jew boy, they're gonna say he can't piss, but no, he really can. Yo, oh my god! Oh shit! Oh, that's not even a Twitch Prime. The Premium Apple 69 just did a tier 1 sub. That's a paid sub for the next 3 months. Can we get a W for him? That's really nice of you. Really appreciate that, bro. Yeah, he's just doing it for the love of the game. So I really do appreciate that. Yo, God bless, bro. One last thing, Jew boy. Yo, I need a piss, bro. So, Shaka the guy, thank you for following. Yeah, I'm still shutting out the followers. You think Jack wants me to pee? It's fine, I'm holding it in. Have to support my fellow Jews. Yo, thank you, bro. Okay, I think the shoutouts are done. Piss your pants for 20 subs? Okay. Guys, I really appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate everyone for following, for tuning in, supporting the streams. We're really building a nice community here. And if you want to continue this community, the Discord is pinned right now on the Twitch, on the top of the chat. So please join the Discord, join the community. I announce events on there, and you can get notified even quicker when I go live on Discord. So make sure to join. Thank you everyone that sent donations, bits, subs, gifted subs. It was all appreciated. I really do appreciate it. More content coming soon. This is only the beginning, bro. We got like this Jewish community. It's not even like, well, it's people aren't, obviously people who follow aren't Jewish, and they're allowed to follow me and watch my stuff, and I encourage it. But like what I'm more saying is there isn't really there isn't like any Jewish space really on Twitch of like Jews of like any sort. So it's cool that we're sort of forming one here. But yeah, the name that I have for my viewers is the Joyim, you know, Jews and Goyim, you know what I'm saying? My fellow Joys, thank you everyone for watching. You like my vibes? I'm saying, bro, you don't have to be Jewish to watch. You just gotta be chill like that. All right, thank you guys again. Maybe I'll be live Friday, Thursday, maybe. I'll let you guys know a few hours before on the Discord.